Good to know, Brian. We're gonna see if these streams have stopped lagging so much, basically. Streamlabs OBS was doing really well the other day, so let's try it. Okay, cool. Excellent. Cool. So, so far so good, heck yeah. So what up, Brandon Silva? What up, Ricky Walk? What up, Brian D? What up, Live Pool? What up, Hubbly Bubs? What up, WC Black Spec? What up, Underoos? What up, Gustavo Spigwack? If I didn't already say, what up, LC Music Tracks? What up, Dragon Reaper? What up, Double Deuce? What up, Dirk? What up, Sam? What up, Masashi? What up, LeBron? What up, O'Dial? What up, OP Gamer? What up, Kyle? What up, Jordan? What up, Snake? Just, what up, Kieran? What up, Jeff? What up, Troy? What up, Nate? I'm glad you enjoyed that. What up, Theo? Just seeing if we can get a stable YouTube stream. What up, Artemis? What up, Daniels? What up, Raph? But yeah, what up? What up? Crushing Whale Wars. Tell me about it. All right, I'm gonna try to fix chat not showing up on stream, but I'm using a different Streamlabs. What up, Thomas? What up, Cowboy? What up, Blotty Blah? I'll hop in voice chat real quick so you guys can talk. What up? I guess live pool's AFK. But yeah, so I am. I'm gonna try to get chat to show up here. We are looking at where are you? Chat. Properties. Let's see if the same thing that used to fix it fixes it now. Custom frame rate is fine. This has all the same all the same settings. Source, control, OBS. Well, let's try this. I can't see if that did anything. No, that didn't do anything. Let's try the double refresh that would sometimes fix it last time. No. Well, that's not good. Alright. Chat does not want to work. So we'll have to figure that out on another day. So did you have any snacks, but anything else good that didn't make it into the video? Yeah, I had about half the stuff after the fact. There was some good stuff in there. Oh man, there was this thing, I don't even know how to describe it. If you can imagine, like, it was like this big, and it was like the same consistency as like a cheese doodle, except that it was a tube. And when I say tube, like you could use it as like a giant straw. It wasn't supposed to be because it was like this round, but anyway, like a tube, but like you know, could definitely like put a straw through the middle and not hit anything. And it was supposed to be like seafood flavored, but it was like a seafood flavored chip stick. And I realize this sounds like the oddest description ever. Absolutely fucking delicious. It was so good. So I enjoyed that. And then they had this other thing, which was like, if this makes any sense, it was like the same consistency, again, like a cheese doodle or like a puffy Cheeto, but just the consistency, not the flavor at all. The flavor was like kind of like a sweet, kind of, imagine like if a puffy Cheeto was like a cookie and then it was covered in chocolate. So it looked like a big chocolate treat, but when you ate it, it was like really light. It was awesome. But yeah, I like, they're the masters of making something delicious and then nailing their portion control. When can we expect the update? I'm thinking we'll get the update sometime in the next week or two. It's usually about a week from when we get the email saying new update coming, so... Excuse me, since X23's first blitz is on the 16th, I'm gonna say that... I'm gonna guess we get the update on like the 14th or something, but that's purely a guess. It's not based on anything. What do you think of Cap, Fury, Minerva, Star-Lord, and Rocket for Dark Dimension 2? I think you'll be fine. Question about Black Order. Do you feel they have a certain team they are best to use against? The best teams. They fear no one. 1v1 they fear no one, so just take them into any team that you're having trouble cracking. Thank you, Drift NYC. Yep, we're giving it a shot. What up, Toxic Pineapple? What up, Charles? As far as my plans with Squirrel Girl, I haven't completely decided what we're gonna do with that. I think if nothing else, I'm gonna wait and see, because people have been talking about the meme forever of me getting 7 red stars on her, so I'm gonna wait and see. Maybe I'll stick around only if I get 7 red stars on her. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
You also have to see if the duck's coming.
Well, yes, but because the duck would be coming in a different patch, you know. Yeah, but I suppose, yes, if between now and then we get the announcement of the duck, yeah. How long will the Symbiote Spider-Man event run? I'm not sure. Does it say in game? What up, Ricky? Do you suggest going after Guardians first and getting Star-Lord? Yep. What up, the Mandalorian? What up, Strider? Robbie, that's my question. Oh, so I'll check in the game, but if it doesn't say in the game, like they arbitrarily decide, so we might not be able to know. Ant-Man Wasp rework. Yeah. What up, Chrissy? Alright. Sorry, I'm just talking with support about the chat. But I don't know. We're gonna find out if I got the YouTube issue sorted. I definitely don't have the chat working. Chat does not want to work via Streamlabs OBS, which makes me sad. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I'm looking. I don't want to spend too much time dealing with chat not working, but yeah, it's not working. So there's something about it where it's not looking at the... I can tell, like it's looking at Twitch. It's not looking at YouTube, and I don't know how to correct that, basically.
Everyone go to Twitch chat.
No, there's got to be a way to fix it, but anyway. All right, let's send out some blasts and let's get this underway. Thank you, Tim. Thoughts on Squirrel Girl coming to the game? It's really, really terrible. I'm really sorry to hear that. It sucks for everyone. It's going to be your team fillers for symbiotes losing Miles? Literally anyone. Whoever I have strong, like Yondu or something. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Thanks, Strider. Was someone trying to say something on voice chat?
Yeah, that was me. Wondering what's up with the chat?
Oh yeah, again, just the Streamlabs widget that's supposed to be displaying the chat on screen is just not working. So, but Babex Gaming. Why do you hate Squirrel Girl so much? Because plot armor is not a superpower. Alright, let's yeah, let's send out this blast and then we'll get underway. Daily live. Oh, hold on. Alright, here we go. Daily. Daily live stream equals live now. And today we're going to be doing Arena Ultima 7 raid, offer reviews, Q&A, and more. Oh, no. No. Like this. Okay. Alright. There's that one. We will see, Abe, we'll see. Streamlabs is currently having issues at the moment, getting issues to a number of people. Bummer. One sec. What's this? Okay, got it. Okay. Regular schedule per week and some days on Twitch. Well, if YouTube is stable, I'll stream. Thanks, Jay Leiden. Yep, I said some words. Some people got mad. All right, let's.
Yeah, people got butthurt. Tell them to get over it, man.
I did. They didn't like that.
Did you tell them to get under it?
Yep. I told them get over it, get under it, get through it. We can get through it together. Let's hold hands. I promise. I'm trying to be nice. And they went, no, you're an evil person.
Yeah, well, we already talked, so you already know you got my support on. And this is Black Step. Yeah.
I appreciate it. No, that, like I said, here's the craziest part of the whole thing. And not that I want the whole stream to be about this, but the craziest part is so many people got mad. You said racist stuff, you said sexist stuff, you said misogynistic stuff, you said homophobic stuff, which, by the way, I like the shotgun approach of like, let's just throw every bad, horrible label at him and see which one sticks. Like, let's just give people the opportunity to hate him for every reason. And it was a bunch of people, like, so many people are like, what you said is not okay. And then I'm not even, like, I don't typically engage them, but other people message them and be like, oh, were you affected? And they'll be like, no, but I know people that would be really upset if they saw this. And like, you know, I want to talk to those people and make sure they understand that I wasn't trying to upset anybody, but
Let's not make the stream about this, but like I said, me and you talk, and I personally told you, I've made these same crazy jokes. So just get over it. People need to stop being opportunists at a vulnerable time. Taking stuff out of context is all good and all funny. And I'm pretty sure you said some jokes that people didn't like years ago, months ago. But during this time, people just looking for opportunity, man. And just not give it to them.
Yep, no plans. Well, like I said, the thing that like, if anything, I know I'm getting through to the right people, because I've gotten just a tremendous amount of PMs. Ironically, people afraid to say something in a public forum, but my inbox has just been nonstop flooded, primarily by, you know, people of all different races, people of all different orientations. Every one of them going, I'm the one that people keep talking about like I was the victim here. And, you know, whether I thought it was funny or not, like, I get that you're not out to get me. It's cool, man. Ignore those idiots. So.
Yep, just keep doing what you've been doing since you've been doing?
Yeah, 2.5 years just on this game. I think people forget we've been doing this for 2.5 years, and
Exactly.
everyone who got mad is someone who's never really tuned in anyway, because
They would have known that
oh
you
yeah,
make bad jokes. We all make bad, appropriate jokes sometimes.
oh
It's
yeah.
human nature. It's not to be taken to the heart. We're
Nope.
all assholes by design.
Yep, and you don't have to support my comments, right? My comments, the fact that they hurt as many people as they did means I shouldn't have said it. But
Yeah, you have to, but you can also explain to them that for the reason why you're upset is not the reasons behind the jokes. I am not this person. I am not this bigot. It's just, I'm an arrogant asshole.
do you know who Patrice O'Neal is?
I do not.
He is he has since passed away, but he's an African-American comedian, one of the all-time greats. Hilarious man. Highly recommend that you check out his stuff. He is so damn funny. But
Oh, cool.
but he
If you can send me a link, then I'll definitely check him out.
oh
As
you
were saying?
you punch his name into YouTube, you'll find some stuff. But he has a line that I've just been repeating, and hopefully eventually people will get it. He says, if you understand comedy at all, you understand that good jokes and bad jokes come from the same place.
Yes, they do.
That's it.
We get some of our best jokes by making jokes about ourselves or whatever society want to label us as in the class.
Black Spec, I think you're listening to the stream as well or something. You're getting some reverb.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. My bad. My apologies. My first time doing this. So,
no problem. Yeah, you
I'll
got
turn it
background noise, yeah.
I figured, no.
I'm jealous he gets to find out about Patrice for the first time. Yeah. Patrice is the freaking man. Oh yeah, I did want to try my new Black Order counter team. I want to try one I saw in a video, but I'm not sure if I have the... Oh, nice. I'm not sure if I have the characters at the appropriate power to make it work. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was also good. Alright, let's go with this. Okay. Oof. Yeah. No. Ah, I fucked up. Yeah, why not? Hey, nice. Yeah, we got it anyway. Nice try. Go away. Ooh, he's still here. Big whoop. Go away. Right in the nuts. Thank you very much, Denise. Black Order counter. Oh.
Is that better?
Much better.
Yes. I will say the people who keep
Apologies
showing up.
again.
No problem. The people who keep
Alright.
showing up talking about Squirrel Girl. You guys. Oh, you guys. Oh. But so people who are saying like I thought with the YouTube return we were over this. So I didn't leave YouTube because of anything that had to do with this. YouTube started having crazy issues with their ingest server. The stream kept dropping. Literally couldn't stream to the service. The stream just kept crashing. That was it. So I've been avoiding using Streamlabs' OBS for a long time because it's missing a bunch of features that I really care about. But I was getting crashing on Twitch as well, so I swapped over to Streamlabs OBS, and it was really stable on Twitch. So now I'm gonna see how stable it is on YouTube, and as long as the streams are stable, I'll keep streaming. You know, that's it.
This is also the first time it's come up in a while.
Yeah. Well, it's Twitch, yeah. So the thing is, for a lot of people on YouTube, like, this is their first time interacting with me since. But yeah, everyone on Twitch is well over it. I'm sorry for those of you that are not able to conveniently tune in on Twitch, but yeah, we did Twitch streams to basically we did Twitch streams to stream somewhere where it wouldn't just keep crashing. Where am I at on the milestones? So full disclosure, I haven't been worrying too much about them. But so I'm with Heat Storm, I'm on milestone 26. I'm not expecting to get all the way through that.
Which one's Heat Storm? Is that
The orbs.
regular orb over there?
Yeah. Firework Frenzy is the good one, and I am on milestone. I'll hit milestone 27 at least.
How many points is that?
19,400 is what I'm at. It will be 19,006. Slightly.
Why do they have them 3 days apart from each other? One ends 3 days before the other. That makes no sense.
I think they want to incentivize people to pay or to play more right at the end. That's my guess. Oliver Roth, thank you for the subscriber, Reno. Sam Kinison dropping the Stern Show, coked out, and just funny off the cuff the 9% of comedians with prep time. While I agree that Sam Kinison is funny off the cuff, a regular on the Stern Show is Artie Lang, and few people are as funny as Artie Lang off the cuff. And it's not quite the same as the Howard Stern Show, but man, Jim Norton is also just hilarious off the cuff, and he's sometimes in those circles. What up, Rook? Hello from Germany. Hey, hey. What up, Black Swordsman? Yeah, I'd say everything's good. I think things are pretty good. No complaints here. Our X-Force is good in PvP as in war? No. They get a bunch of war-specific bonuses, so no. But also, when you say PvP, like, you don't get full synergy teams in PvP, or at least you shouldn't. I think Taskmaster is a strong character. I think he's a god-tier character. I think he's incredible. Oh, from Bangladesh? I didn't know you were in Bangladesh, Simum. Also, what up, man? Simum, I see you active all over the place. I'm glad we bumped into you back in Super War. I see you around. Love seeing you in Valley today. We got more stuff coming, don't worry. What up, Justin? Hello from White House.
I'm sure this has been covered before, but what's up with the weekly news videos?
Last I heard, Valley wants to do the next weekly news update with me, and then I think he wants to keep it a rotating thing.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind it either. Again, people keep forgetting. Like, I did that to help him. No other reason. I took $0 from that. I just would regularly upset my girlfriend by spending 2+ hours recording that and not spending time with her. And that was it. And yeah, we just, yeah.
Sacrifice well made, brother.
I think
Sacrifice
so.
well made.
It definitely helped his channel in the beginning. I don't know how important it is to his channel now, but I've never cared. He wanted to keep doing them. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I don't, hanging out with my friend. What do I care? Oh, did you like that, Rocky Mountain High? Go ahead.
I couldn't
like
even
the
finish
fact that
watching
you-
the. Go on. I was just saying I couldn't even finish watching the I don't think of his name right now. The first guy that came on after T-Storms.
Oh, Vash?
Vash, yeah, I couldn't even finish watching that one. I was just really upset to me how much he was going on about you.
I like Vash. He's a nice guy.
He's a nice, yeah, he seems fine, and I've liked him before, but he just was getting the complete wrong idea about the whole situation and would not. Just kept going on about it.
Me and him had a conversation around that time, and he didn't fully understand what was going on, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Think Squirrel is going to be good? We haven't seen the numbers yet.
I think that's going to be
What up, Paul?
probably the first tune that I don't buy. Unless she's going to spawn 100 little squirrels every time she's hit.
Well,
Even though she's going to be a brawler, I don't know.
Ironically, she does have an ability called Squirrel Army. So, I think, yeah. What are the scenarios that make Ultron or Carnage better for that raid team? Basically, how much damage, how much damage the enemies do. Ultron, because he has no red stars, has very low health. And, so Carnage is self-healing because he gets the drain from Symbiote Spider-Man and Raid. So, basically, Ultron brings more to the team if you don't have to really worry about Ultron dying. But if you do have to worry about Ultron dying, then bring Carnage.
I have to say, I haven't had as much success with that team yet with the Ebony team or the old Science Supreme team. I think that might just be because I don't have them high enough yet. But
yeah, if you don't have the right power, you're not going to have success with very many teams. I have
them at tier 12 and level 75. It's just I'm low stars on Symbiote for obvious reasons.
Well, so what I can tell you is, and again, I'd have to see like what difficulty you're doing and things like that. But part of the idea behind a bunch of Ultimate 7 teams is that they're not necessarily the safest ones, but the ones that you would have to build to be safe enough are like guaranteed to time you out. So when people build the best teams, they have to have the right balance of offense and defense. And so if you're not powered up sufficiently, you'll have a deficiency of offense and defense, and it'll just be a train wreck.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Marble.
Not having the offense up from Science Supreme hurts my characters because they're a bit smaller.
It's your birthday? Oh shit! Happy birthday, Simon. To the people who are saying they miss me on the weekly news update, just go tell Valley. Like, Valley is watching his channel like a hawk, trying to figure out if it's better or worse for his channel having me on. So, the people who don't want me on there are not holding back from saying so. And I think it's really apparent from the most recent video we did that they're, like, obviously massively in the minority, let's just say. But,
look at you trying to send your army to go and invade Valley's stream again.
Right. That's how they're gonna spin it, but at the end of the day, like, it's not my call. And I'm not, like, I don't gain anything. First off, he would have no reason to listen to me. But I'm not going to try to, like, strong-arm Valley into letting me back on the news. Like, I'm trying to explain, I did the news as a favor to Valley. It's not for me. So if he doesn't view it as a favor, then there's no point in it even happening. So I'm happy to do it. If you guys like it, it is my pleasure. Truthfully, it's a pretty easy gig. But, yeah, at the end of the day, it's Valley's call, so you'll have to just communicate that to him. Evaluating how good Squirrel Girl is without seeing her numbers, I like, to a point, it's reasonable, but I'll tell you this. Just the fact that she indiscriminately has an ability that removes all debuffs off of everyone on the team, unfortunately, that means she's going to be decently useful just right away. Like, that is a really good thing to have. Just that. Forgetting everything else. Well, so I don't want Valley to get no credit on the weekly news update. Like, many people don't follow the game super closely. Those of you that really follow everything closely and know where to look to see when this, when the community manager last made a post and what the latest data mine says and, everything. Like, Valley did a great job as a news aggregator. He would write down every single thing that happened that was even kind of worth talking about. So.
I never used to read the dev blogs because I would just listen to your video.
Right. We would save you having to look at 19 different sources to get the news. So for people who already look at all those sources, they're like, what is he telling us that we don't already know? But the point of the series is a lot of people don't have time to or don't know where to look to get all that news, so yeah, we just put it all in one place. And then I would throw in some stuff like, I'm not sure, oh, I put it in my video, so I think you guys are probably aware now, but, like the, you know, stuff like me looking in the code and finding out that, X23 special doesn't actually do what it says. Stuff like that is what I would bring to the channel, but... Oh, and then numbers, if you go off of feeling, a lot of times he would say, like, oh, it seems like, you know, Reddit is really unhappy with this character going to the war store because they're going to be super hard to farm. And then I would have to be the one to be like, well, here's the actual math, and you should be able to get a war store character faster than on a node for the same price. And it's that kind of math that I think people appreciated, but...
Oh, no one appreciated that. They were calling you a liar.
Well, there were plenty of people who would rather believe what they believe and not care about what the math says. But
people confuse wanting to be able to farm orange gear instead with it actually being harder to farm.
Correct. Oh, that and just their feelings. So I forget, you know, what principle this is or whatever, but I do know it's very well documented that once someone gets an idea for what something is in their mind, it's way harder for them to pivot and see it as something else. So people who had just heard, like, we got screwed because of this, that's just how they looked at it. And
it's easier just to dismiss new information rather than actually think about it and consider it.
Yep. A lot of people trying to conserve that brain power. You don't get headaches if you don't use your brain. Easy. How's the time change on stream treating you? Like the change up for when the stream is occurring? That's pretty good. It could be confirmation bias.
I hate it.
The time change?
Yeah.
I thought earlier and earlier was better for people in the UK.
People in the UK with normal sleep cycle, sure.
Right. So
yeah. It's just gone daily reset. I'm gonna have to sign off for a couple of hours while I do my shit.
I don't. Oh, so you first, like, how do you not have a PC?
I have. Oh, I don't know. I don't have a tower. No.
You don't have.
Laptop.
You don't have a laptop.
Okay. Not everybody here has a PC.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is well, he's a freaking coder. He should have a PC. Him specifically.
Oh, how do you not have a PC?
Right.
Because I don't do my work at home.
But so if you had a PC,
made of money. I've got 2 kids.
This whole idea of you can get a cheap PC. We'll do a fundraiser, get live pool of PC. But this idea of I can't tune into your stream because I have in the other window I'm doing my dailies and stuff. So
it's Blitz, man. I gotta fucking get Blitz out of the way.
If you have YouTube Premium, you can have my stream playing in the background while you're doing stuff. You would have to tab out to respond or answer something, but you would be able to hear everything.
If you allow me on voice activity, then there's no problem at all.
I can turn it back to voice activity and there'd be no problem, but I disable that at the urging of other people. When you get a chance, check out the Red Star Blitz winner. Okay.
Dude, I reckon I deserve a raise. The last couple of weeks, I've been less active on your streams. I've had so many PMs saying like, "Oh, I really miss you. Where you going?"
I reckon you deserve a raise too. You know what? I will pay you double.
Oh, cheers, man.
Starting today. No, I've always said other content creators eventually get to a point where they like have a full-time team of people that they pay, like in addition to like management and whatever. They have, you know, they have a mod staff that gets paid, and I want that. We're not there yet, but I would love to get there. Nothing would make me happier than knowing that I can reward my mods for all their hard work.
In case anyone wasn't in on the joke, I'm currently not paid anything.
Yep, Jakob, thank you very much for the 349. First donation of the day. Livepool has to run it to Walmart to get his PC. Come on, Spider-Man. There you go. Okay, wait, it's 1 a.m. in London right now?
Certainly is.
Oh, so you want even earlier and earlier.
Well, although technically the day rolls over at midnight, I usually wait till 1 because that's when like all the new events come around and the blitz starts and all that. So.
Right, well, so you're lucky that yours are even an hour apart. I forget where it is.
No, I'm not lucky at all, because most people in other time zones can take advantage of having 2 different days to like if they say there's a double drop on someone, most people can do that twice, whereas if I want to do that twice, I only have an hour to do it the second time.
Right, but so what I'm saying is there is, that sucks that you only have an hour, but there is a group of people that it happens at the same time and they only get 1. Yes. So it sucks, but it doesn't suck the worst.
Like, that'll be people in France or Spain mainly, or some parts of Africa.
I forget where it was that they said that, but I know that I've heard from those people, and I've been like, that's some bullshit.
Or actually, also anyone in Britain who signed up at a different time of year.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I think it was in the UK.
Yeah, if you signed up on 6 months after me, then then it will, yeah, because the clocks will have changed.
Right. So that sucks. That really sucks. Can I ask you my favorite question? Yeah. Sure. I beg of you, keep push to talk on. All right, your fight is with Troy, Livepool. That's in mainland Europe as well. Oh.
Yeah, anyone that signed up the same time of year as me that's in France, Spain, or Central Africa.
That sucks, man. I've been trying to get them to change that for a while. I don't think they're gonna listen anymore, but yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, you can change your key reset time. Like, why not just be able to change your whole daily reset time?
I don't know, but they need to just happen at the same time. The fact that certain things reset at one time and certain things reset at another time, it's so frustrating, and it's so unnecessary, and it's so avoidable.
Yo, what's up, Khasino?
What up?
Not much. Blackstone here.
What's going on? Just saying what's up.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, not to
support your channel, bro.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome, bro.
I regret to inform you guys not to dwell too much on upsetting news, but I got the unfortunate news while we were streaming over on Twitch that Insane Native passed away, which is really, really terrible. So
yeah, it is.
Yeah, Insane Native is no longer with us, and
forever in our hearts.
For real. I believe he was in his 30s and had a kid. We don't know how, but
Khasino.
What up?
Something scared. Face me in World Wars on the Red Star Orbs.
Do you have everything that you would need?
Yeah.
You would need a webcam, a green screen, 2 monitors, and knowledge of how to use OBS. If you already have all that, I'm in.
This is why.
But yeah, F in the chat for Insane Native. I let anyone who wants to hop on voice chat and talk. So I get that some people don't appreciate the interruptions, but we have a pretty open policy on voice chat. If you know, I only have an issue with people who aren't taken a hint when they seem to be annoying chat. So I'll just repeat this. Anyone is welcome to hop on voice chat and say what's up if you want to say something. Obviously, don't say anything inappropriate. And most importantly, keep an eye on chat. If most of chat's reaction to what you've said is, oh my god, someone shut that guy up, we don't want to hear from him, or gal, you know, respect the chat. But otherwise, yeah, no, anyone can come say what's up.
I love long-winded, drawn-out stories.
No, don't tell a long-winded, drawn-out story for your introduction. If you want chat to like you, you gotta ease into it. But yeah, I am back on YouTube for the time being to see if we can maintain a stable YouTube stream, basically.
Yeah, the quality looks great. It sucks that you do downgrade.
What do you mean? Oh, to the other stream
yeah.
lab? Yeah, the other, yeah, OBS, yeah. Yeah. It's a bummer. Okay, let's do this, and then... let's do this. See how many ults we can get out of here. New OBS helping? Seems to be. I liked the idea of everyone changing their name to Insane something. So. Yeah. Electric Snow, thank you very much for the $10. What can't you do with slobs that OBS had? I'll be happy to say it's a bunch of stuff. But so basically, I've made so many custom commands. And the reason I've made custom commands is because you can use scripts in the Streamlabs chatbot to basically have things that the chat can type and do trigger on the screen in OBS Studio. So you guys didn't see most of these features you didn't see in the YouTube streams anyway, because YouTube streams, I can't have the chatbot in the chat on the YouTube streams, so you're missing so much anyway. But so like I'm sure you guys would see the carry for BJs, for example, which was we made a funny video when we first started doing video commands. I recorded video footage of just like the top of my girlfriend's head just popping up from the bottom of the frame, going up and down and up and down, and then she like looks at the camera real quick and like ducks off screen, and it was supposed to look like a fake blowjob in progress, which I will say over the course of having that, it has fooled many people, many people, and it's always fun. So people used to be able to, if they had the right roles in the Twitch chat, they could go in the Twitch chat and just type the command for that, and it would set it off, and it would troll people and be very funny. And now you can't, because the chatbot no longer communicates with Streamlabs OBS. That's just one. I thought that was real the first time I saw it. It looks really, really realistic. So yeah. It fools a lot of people. I love, and I'd get, like, people would do it during live streams, and, you know, we would just do, like, sometimes we would take clips from the live streams, and in the YouTube comment section, there'd always be people like, did anyone see what was going on at 4 minutes? What the hell? Very funny. We had a lot of inside jokes, like the knocking sound, ripping off Naked Gun now. I guess that was a Naked Gun. I never even made that connection. But, sure. Look, Naked Gun's worth ripping off. They have so much funny stuff in that movie. You know what saddens me, and I was just thinking this the other day, like, we have a lot of comedy films these days, but you never see a movie like Naked Gun anymore. And I don't get it. Like, I would watch a movie with the exact same humor as Naked Gun today about something else. You know what I mean? Oh, I can toggle the clip. It's not that the clip can't be played. Let me try it. I don't know how it's how it's positioned here, so it might be off, but we'll try it. Should look like this. It's not. Where are you? Oh, okay, so it's too big. All right, I have to resize it. I don't even know how it got there. Okay, that's too small. What the heck? Is that it? Let's try that again. What the? Where is it? Now I don't see it at all. Hold on. It's supposed to have a thing that's restart playback when source becomes active. Show nothing when playback ends. Right, but... So... Now it's inactive. Now it's active. Okay, now it's huge again. Why? What the hell is going on? This is what I'm talking about, man. Streamlabs OBS. Tripping. Am I gonna have to resize it every time? How did it get so... What the hell just happened? It was so big, and then it just snaps to... Dude, Streamlabs OBS doesn't know what it's doing right now. Let's try this again. Disable. Enable. And it's huge again. Well... I don't know why this keeps happening. I'm trying to resize it, but... This is what I'm talking about, man. This worked perfect on
Major
Streamlabs
lags,
OBS.
like with the YouTube channel, major lag.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm still trying to catch up.
Every time I re-enable it, it just gets huge again. So, fuck it.
Dude, it's YouTube.
I'm not getting any lag.
Yeah, the bitrate looks good on my end, so.
Alright, let me refresh myself and I'll come back and see how it goes.
By the way, the people who are saying I was never able to catch you on Twitch, but I can catch you on YouTube, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you always want to be up to date on the latest of where you can catch me streaming, discord.gg/Khasino. If you go to discord.gg/Khasino, you will always be able to find me. Because I have an announcements channel, and if you just watch that announcements channel, I make an announcement whenever I go live in the Discord. Every single time I will tell you where I am streaming, and you'll never miss me.
But I got that attached to my personal Discord service, like, so I never miss anything.
Hell yeah. Does that channel have a webhook feed? It can be followed as an announcement channel, and I can add a webhook.
Yeah, no, I have it.
No, I was answering someone else.
Oh, my bad.
No problem. But yeah, I don't know the difference between making it an announcement channel and adding a webhook. It's an announcement channel, which means other Discord servers can follow it. And like one thing I noticed is after the scandal that happened here, more servers started following every single announcement channel on the server. Now more people follow the Khasino announcement channel, more people follow the Blitz Predictions channel, more people follow the Infographics channel, as people were trying to spin this into, you know, look,
That's
everyone's
because
mad.
Khasino keeps it real. We keep it about gaming. We keep it real.
Pretty much. Just a lot of people are being spoken for. No. Not funny. Not helping. This fucking guy. But so I don't know what a webhook does. I know I can enable them. I'm doing pretty good in the milestone. Alright, let's do another arena match. Just finished raid. You making an announcement channel makes it so others can add it to their servers as a webhook. But so what I'm saying is there's a separate option to add and allow webhooks. So what would be the difference? Because it's like, do you want to make this an announcement channel and do you want to make it a webhook? The announcement channels are webhooks, then, but why do I have separate options? Or is it just like a weird redundancy thing? I don't know. Anyway, oh man, they're all gear tier 14. So I'm gonna guess, I want to try a new counter team. I know my counter team will work. I want to try a new counter team, but I think the new counter team, I think mine might not work. But let's, like my version of it, but let's see. So we want, only you are staying. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do, da da da. Okay, he's 75. That's good. Is Mystique? Because if Mystique isn't, I am worried about the type of success we'll see from this. I hope my Mystique is not that low either. If my, okay, she's level 70. All right, I'll take her up then. And then I need Ultron. I don't, did I do the gold already? Well, I think that might be enough gold to take her to 75. I don't remember if it's that or if it's like 3 mil. It might be closer to 3 mil, but she's definitely gonna need, oh, she's not even at level 12? Oh, well, definitely go to level 12. And then I'll give you whatever purple gear you need. A blue item? Sure. Oops. Now I lost her. There she is. No. No, is it all orange gear? Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Still, it's only 5 focus, but whatever. Oh, okay. Good. She's, okay. Alright. Okay. Who do you think I should gear tier 14 first, Maw or Hela? Maw. Maw. If you already have Minerva, the Minerva-Hela combo will outperform, but as a single character, Maw. Oh, dude, you're not gear tier 12 either. Bro. Get with the program. Ooh, what did I run out of that I can't, Okay, that's not what we're looking for, but sure. Okay, so that's what I ran out of. Oh, wow, these? I wouldn't have guessed. Oh, and they're in my supplies. How about that? I thought they fixed where it does jump to what you're trying to buy now. Hey, where'd it go? Didn't it say it was in my supply shop? Now it's not? Oh, the reset. No, the reset happened a couple minutes ago. What the hell? Still, I'll buy it here. I don't care. Or not. Okay, now it's an either. Okay. My Jugs isn't gear tier 12. I don't care about my Juggernaut as much. He doesn't need the focus. Dude, what is going on with these now? Give me these. Thank you. But apparently I need those bad. But alright. So now let's go back. And this still may not work, but I want to give a shout out to Duarctic. D-U-A-K-A-R-T-I-K. Duarctic. I believe I spelled his name right, but either way, if you search for Duarctic, you should find him. He crafted this ingenious Black Order counter team that in principle should work very well. Again, because the characters I will be using are not gear tier 14, and because I will be using them into characters that are gear tier 14, it may not work as effectively, but I can assure you that with proper investment, the team absolutely does work. Now that said, if you like, it does have the drawback of the characters that you might need at gear tier 14 may not be the ideal characters to take to gear tier 14 for DD3, but thank you very much, Blake. I think it requires a gear tier 14 Mystique, but it's super effective, man. Does Americans play Free Fire? I don't know what that is. But so here's the Where's my mouse? I've totally lost my mouse. I don't know where my mouse is. Okay, here we go. All right. So the first thing you do is you blind some people. All right. So we blinded everyone that didn't have immunity. So that's good. And then we're gonna remove all of that. Thanos already did his flip, so now the goal is to do that. So that did not flip anywhere near enough, which is why you need the higher gear tier Mystique. But the idea is that's supposed to flip Cull Obsidian's taunt. So this time it didn't, which is okay. But usually that will flip Cull Obsidian's taunt, and then you can clone Ebony Maw. And once you clone Ebony, then you're in real good shape. But cloning Cull is not the end of the world. It should still work, just not as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and blast him. What are you, blind? Okay. That still somehow didn't kill Phoenix. And then he was blind. That finally does kill Phoenix, but that's okay. That removes a bunch of their buffs. Cull still taunting. Can rewind him, but it doesn't even matter. Let's go ahead and... So again, Magneto not being gear tier 14, you don't get the disrupt on Cull, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright. Some more healing. Let's steal those buffs. Oh, there's another thing you can do here, which is you can steal all the death proofs onto Mystique. And then there's four mutants. So when Sinister finally gets to go, as you'll see in just a short while, it's unfortunate that Dark Phoenix already died because of what we're about to do, but that's okay. All right, blast him. See if we can steal something good. Give energy. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's steal more buffs. Nice. And okay. Okay. But so now Sinister, and again, it's unfortunate that a couple people already died, but the idea is Sinister would share that among all the mutants. Ow. Okay. And then all the mutants would be basically impossible to kill. Okay. Oh, that looks like it hurt. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Let's see if we can fix that. No, that killed him immediately. Okay. Oh, man. Yep. Not a great flip. A lot of unfortunate RNG here, and I think we might still be okay. Especially if he's gonna get another clone. Maybe not. It does not look like he is gonna get another clone, actually, so maybe not. We'll see. Well, we're running out of time, so I have to throw this into auto. But we'll see how it goes. Good flip. Good basic. Keep smashing him. Who cares? Alright, well, he did heal up, so I guess that sucked. Oh, that was a waste of an ability, but that's okay. Okay, some bleeds. That's fine. Alright, we got a Thanos. I think we're going to time out here, but again, I think that's largely due to some just bad luck. I believe we are going to time out, but let's see. Come on, hit him. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Easy. Not even close.
Pretty intense.
Yeah, that one got a little close, but like this one with fewer gear tier 14s, watch it on this one. Like I'm only doing this as a demonstration because of how pleased I am with Duarctic's team, but this is a bunch of gear tier 13s. This should be a very, very different story.
Do you feel that this combo is a lot smoother than what you were using before?
I haven't tested it enough to know. I can say with the appropriate gear tier 14s, it would be. Like, I have a stronger Ultimus, but I think it probably is, because a lot went wrong in that match, and we still won. So I'm gonna say yes. Look at that. He still gets 4 blinds. Good man. Alright, come on, Mystique. Oh, she did not flip Jack. Okay. That sucked. Very unfortunate. Okay, but making him miss is good. Yeah, cloning a cull worked last time. X23's blitz is on the 16th. Man, making Proxima waste that ult is just amazing. So this is when we steal the good stuff. We get that death proof. Thanos misses. See, this time Sinister actually got the speed up, so even though Sinister has now been slowed, check this out. Okay, that's going to kill Phoenix. Perfect. And then as soon as Phoenix pops back, check this out. We'll summon some more Ultron bots. We'll wipe some of their positive effects here. Ow. Oh, man. Not good. Yeah, he'll get the heal from the healer bot, though. But, okay, he has death proof now. And then look, now you share this with everyone, and now all the mutants are just doing great. All the mutants are in great shape.
Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm. They're all, yeah, they have evade and multiple death proofs and everything. They're just, yeah. And then you come in with an offense up, yeah, Dark Phoenix ult. And again, if you have gear tier 14 Mystique, you're doing this into like a bunch of defense downed enemies. Like, it's just great. It is a really, really solid counter. I feel bad that his video is not getting the attention it deserves for being such a solid counter, that I almost want to remake it, but I should probably just ask him if he wants to send me footage and have me make a video about it, because it's really, really solid. Like, it's crazy reliable. You can see this one wasn't even close, and again, like, when he does it, and this part sucks, but whatever. When he does it, he gets to clone Ebony because his Mystique actually removes what, or flips what she's supposed to flip. When you get to clone an Ebony, it's just, you know what I mean? They get wasted. But, yeah, did we even have any casualties there? Did Mystique die? I think Mystique died. Maybe. Share a link to his video? Let me. Let me. I'll do that for you right now. But, yeah, all credit to him. This team is awesome. Here's his channel. Specifically, here's the video.
What's up?
I know, purely coincidence, and not that I pioneered this phrase, but purely coincidence that he starts his videos with "What's up, guys?" Alright. But yeah. And also, it should go without saying that if you aren't facing like all gear tier 14 enemies, then you don't need gear tier 14 allies. But yeah. Oh. If Magneto's an ally, it's unavoidable. If Mr. Sinister's an ally, flip one pause effect. Wait. Why did I think it flipped all? Oh, you definitely need the T4. It only flips two? Why did I think it flipped all? Oh, man. Yeah, you definitely need the T4. So she was flipping. She was flipping. She was getting usually one on every person. Appreciate the candor and citing sources. Dude, I didn't get here by taking credit for other people's ideas. I got here for calling attention to a vast network of other people's good ideas. Aggregating it all into one place. But, yeah. Dude, credit where credit is due. I want people coming up with good ideas to get credit. When I have good ideas, I want credit. Yeah, I can grab that. Dang, I have a lot of those. Okay, we'll restock on those. We're doing alright on those. Okay. I have not been blitzing that much, so I am slowly wearing down my huge bank of blitz currency. How do you know the duck isn't coming next patch? I have no idea whether or not the duck is coming next patch. I have heard rumor of who is coming, like, well, when I say next patch, I'm not talking about like with Beast, Emma, and Squirrel Shitter. But I've heard rumor of who's coming patch after that. And still no sign of the duck, but we shall see. We shall see. Imagine if we got the duck and it was just the best kept secret. Okay. I did, Apocalypse, I did. So, we'll see. I'm at least gonna play through to the Red Star Orb opening window for her. Because a lot of people have been saying, basically since the beginning of time, that it's this great and epic meme that I'm gonna get a 7 Red Star Squirrel Girl. So we have to at least see if that's true. So I'll go at least that far. But just because the duck hasn't crossed my radar doesn't mean he's not coming. But don't quit over something like that. Squirrel Girl is an atrocious character. She's really, really terrible. Everyone that has to look at her and deal with her is worse off for it. Flurkin is coming to chase the squirrels away. Cool. Almost. Did who was at the Twitch stream yesterday and saw what I pulled and knows why I have so many power cores? Ooh, I can make a 7 red venom. Gonna buy her offer anyway. We'll see. Be hilarious if they make Howard the 5th young Avenger, new Avenger, and they have killer synergy. I'd be okay with it. That'll be the Howard team, man. Howard team trumps all. So, following the Whale Wars, we did some openings yesterday. And exactly right. I am now the proud owner of a 5 Red Star X23. In addition to that, as you can see here, in addition to that, I bought $100 in power cores to get her up to 5 gold, and then got an 80 drop almost immediately. and didn't have to use very many cores. I'm not going all in on X-Force. I'm done. I'm gonna Blitz for her, but I mean, I like the X-Force characters, and I like mutant characters in general, but yeah, that's about the size of it. How is she? She's pretty nice. Do you can explain me the game in little short? Do you have a question? You didn't even follow your own Orange Essential? That is not true. I just can't. Look. I just can't. I'd love to. But, yeah. And the reason I did this one was back when I had her weak, I explained this to everyone. I was like, basically, so I was planning on doing this one next, right? This was in my lineup to go next. So the reason I did this one first is, as I was explaining to people when I did it, I said it'll only be a few more days before I can upgrade this. And so when I use her, like this ability is more important for in war, whereas this ability is more important outside of war. So I was basically saying, like, I'll just do this one because I'm going to use her a lot more outside of war rather than inside of war until I have the mats for this. There's a $30 offer for 120 T4s. Is there? Is there really? I haven't looked at the offers. Let's see. Dark Devil? Dark Devil? Okay. Yuck. Yuck. Meh. Snack pack. I like the snack pack. I'm gonna restart then and see if I can see some of the new offers. As for taking Negasonic to Gear Tier 14, it is up to you guys. If you are, sorry, not Negasonic, X23. If you want to see Gear Tier 14 X23, $30. If we get a $30 donation, that is what I would need to get her normal uniques, and then I'll just take her to Gear Tier 14 right away. So, if you guys want to sponsor that, you can. I'll get it eventually, but we can do it today for 30 if you guys so decide. So, the gold. Alright, so we got that. Ooh, Mystic Brawler. Alright. And the Dark Devil. The gold offer is not terrible. Now they're up to 300k. Alright, they're slowly increasing it. I like it. On the one hand, I want to encourage them by buying this. Just to say, like, yeah, you do sell more when you give a little bit more gold. But... and this isn't bad either. 120 for 30 bucks. It's not bad. Ooh. Might have to grab those though. And then the rest of it is what it is. Might grab a couple of those. We'll see. 10 for 10. Meh, whatever. Oh, I don't think I need him, but still, not a bad pull. I am gonna just go all out on these because I have a bunch of cores. So, just because I can put those cores towards something productive. But yeah, okay. You're not crazy, you're not hearing things. The dog wants to be in the room. The dog is just sitting outside the door, just clawing and crying, trying to get in here. But as soon as I let him in, he's going to try to. So the short version is over this way is the door to the garage, and you can just push it open. Even when it's latched closed, he can just push it open. So he'll push it open, he'll go into the garage, and he'll find something and destroy it. And then it'll be a surprise to me. I'll get to go out into the garage and find what he destroyed after. So I'm not letting him in, because that's the door that will actually keep him out. I'm aware that cores don't have an expiration date. I just meant that this saves me. Like, I can spend more time making content, like for a PvP tournament that I'm going to do this upcoming weekend. And yeah. Is that enough for another, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. 100 mega orb. Adjust the strike plate. I will be. So believe it or not, we actually already adjusted it once. I'm gonna have to adjust it again. But anyway, I will be adjusting it again. But for the time being, it's best if he waits outside. Best case scenario, he'll come in and he'll just, like, sometimes he just lays down at my feet, which is like, oh yeah, he's laying down at my feet, but there's a ton of wires under the PC, or under the desk, just because I have so much technology hooked up here. And one of the wires is super inconvenient. If he lays on it, it pulls it out of my motherboard of my case, because my desk is connected to my PC. It's a huge hassle. So even when he just lays at my feet and sleeps, he like stretches out and he like unplugs some stuff, and it's not good. So, wow, he really wants in here. I'm gonna tell Courtney. Hold on. Hold on. Also, if Courtney... A lot of times Courtney just doesn't get my text messages, even when, like, we're both in the house. She's just really bad about having her phone on her, so I might have to get up and go tell her, but... Why are Mega Orbs so hard to get but so trash? They're not trash if you're a new player, but if you're a veteran player, they're crap. If you're a new player, like, almost every Mega Orb you open gets you, like, a brand new character, or like, a star up on a character. You know what I mean? Like, just getting a 100 shard drop on almost anyone when you're a new or mid-game player is, like, hot diggity dog. But, yeah. As a veteran player who has most of those characters maxed, yeah, that's what helps new players catch up to us veteran players. That's just how it goes. I don't get mad at that stuff. Something has to slow me down. Not everything can help me just get farther and farther away from the new and mid-game players. Someone's got to look out for them. Oh, did she text me back? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. So, she left, which is probably why he's going crazy and crying. So, I am going to go basically give him a bone that'll keep him busy so that he's not harassing us the entire stream. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go knick-knack, paddywhack, and give my dog a bone. I don't know what knick-knacking a paddywhack is. Now I'm really confused. Wait, what? This guy. What the hell? Where did he go? Hold on. I don't know where he is now. Now he's just gone. Shares dissertation on webhooks. Yeah, now he vanished. Very odd. I'm gonna assume he went over to the neighbors. I just asked. But yeah, that was weird, right? As soon as I got up, he was just gone. I checked everywhere. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Very odd. Alright, we'll do all the milestones for him, but let's do another arena match. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, he's... okay. He got fed up and he went over to the neighbors. You are such a piece of shit. Well, that's not nice. Why? Is it because I... Is it because you think I say mean things to people? Because you would never do that. Yeah, I grabbed a snack. On my Japanese snack video, still easily my favorite, those cabbage snacks, which again, I never would have guessed. I never would have picked up a bag of cabbage snacks and been like, these are about to be amazing. And then they were amazing. So. But, there was some other good stuff in there for sure. There was some good stuff. I'd have to look at the itinerary, but the next best thing was take great umbrage with patty whacking. I actually don't know what it is. Oh, are you saying like whacking an Irish person? This crunchy. That's what I was gonna say. Well, so this was a chip tube. It was crunchy, but it wasn't super crunchy. It was like a fluffy crunchy, like a cheese doodle. And yet it was fish flavored. Oh my god, it was so good. I have to go grab the like itinerary thing to see what it's called, but oh, so good. I didn't try the lemon Coke when it was turned into a slushy. Courtney did, but she agreed with me that it just tastes like Coke. It was supposed to taste like lemon Coke, so it was all exciting because it's like, ooh, lemon Coke. But if there was any like lemon or extra citric acid or anything added into that, it was like, doot. Just like a little drop, because you could barely taste it. It just tasted like Coke. And when I was growing up, I used to get like the Coca-Cola like slushies from 7-Eleven, so it just tastes like that. Excuse me, unfortunately. How did you get by without anyone hassling you for who you heard about being released for patch after Squirrel Girl? Give us the deets. I don't know. I don't know how no one picked up on that. Well, I am Khasino Unchained now, so. Is taking Magneto to Gear Tier 14 worth it? I don't think you need to be in a huge hurry to take Magneto to Gear Tier 14, but he is still one of the best characters in the game, so it's not a waste. I'm not in a hurry to do it, but if you do it, I don't think that... My worry is how long you'll continue to get good value out of that decision, but as of today, you definitely would. Thank you. But, so, being Khasino Unchained, who did I hear? I heard... And I don't know if, like, these are definitely characters releasing patch after next, but I heard that they're being worked on, and some of this lines up with what I'd already heard. I know one of them was Gambit, and I believe, if I remember correctly, the others that I heard were Rogue, Jubilee, and I forget if I think the last one was Iceman, might have been Nightcrawler. I forget who the fourth one was, but there was a fourth one. It could have been Angel. I forget who the fourth one was, but I definitely heard the first three: Rogue, Gambit, and Jubilee. And then the fourth one was another member of that crew. I just forget which. So these are rumors I'm hearing through the grapevine. I don't know how true they are. Just pass along what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it'll happen, but I like to see Iceman as a legendary since he's Omega level.
Too much X-Men? Why is that an issue? Did I reveal the legendary that someone guessed? Heard a lot of buzz about a certain Spider-Verse villain who would go on a team of 5 that ought to be a team of 6. Juki, all of those are great options, as is Invisible Woman. I don't think I've heard about the 5th new Avenger, Young Avenger. Yep. Rock out with your Doc Ock out. Why don't you make a leak video? It would get you a lot of views. Because I don't do this for the views. How'd they make these into another team, though? I don't know if they're like the blue and gold or whatever, but you know, you just rebrand the first X-Men team as like X-Men Founders or whatever. But and here's the other thing is like people don't realize, but let me show you something. This is how I see the X-Men tag going. All right, what's the best Avengers team? Anyone know? Best Avenger team? The best Avenger team, in my opinion, is Nick Fury, Falcon, War Machine, Vision, probably Iron Man. Probably. Like 4 members of Power Armor and a Nick Fury. Now, obviously, when you're like, oh, I'm going to build an Avenger team, you're not, that's not your go-to Avenger team. But they all have the Avenger tag. And there are characters, like you could use Black Widow and Captain America and their bonuses that do stuff for all Avengers. Could have Ant-Man on that team. You know, you have a lot of options. I think X-Men is going to look like this. And which X-Men you'll use for which instances will vary. But it doesn't have to be concise teams of 5. A lot of these characters are on other teams that they have hard synergy with. So, you know, you can just give them synergies with one another, you know? It's easy. People wouldn't buy extra X-Men, just the best 5 most times. But you just give them synergy with each other. So, for example, you say like, Gambit gets an extra... Gambit gets a really big extra ability when he has, you know, Rogue as an ally. Rogue gets a really critical upgrade to some of her abilities when she has, you know, Iceman as an ally. Iceman gets a critical upgrade to his abilities when he has Jubilee as an ally. You just do that. And then that way you can still use them as part of the overall team if you need them to do something individual, but you can still tie them together that way. But why isn't there an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. tag? I mean, Yo-Yo, Coulson, and Quake do have a lot of synergy. What does he do? Coulson might be the only one that doesn't give something to the others. And Coulson has synergy with S.H.I.E.L.D. Medic. But you can go Coulson, S.H.I.E.L.D. Medic, and then Yo-Yo and Quake. You can put Hawkeye. You can run a serious S.H.I.E.L.D. team. Yo-Yo has ally non-minion shield. So she gives her evades to Quake and to Coulson and all that. She gives focus, or she gains focus for each one of them. She heals them and gives them defense up. Yo-Yo does a lot for her shield allies, and then Quake I think gives them focus. Where's Quake? Quake shield allies. Oh, shield allies gain damage. Okay, she gives them damage. So, and then I think she has this. If Coulson or Yo-Yo is an ally, she slows primary and secondary targets, so they have synergy. You said I wish Medusa was in game. I'm still upset she's not part of the Inhumans. So I think what they're starting to do is intentionally leave out like a big member of a team, but still make it a full team of 5, and then you can circle back to that team and get all new value out of that team when you introduce the big new character. And if you make the big new character do really awesome stuff with the other characters, then not only do you sell a lot of the new character because some people already have a home for them, but everyone else wants to have the home for them and powers up the other characters to support them. But so. Yeah, like Ironheart. And I think, and it's not quite the same with Marauders, because Marauders have been waiting on a 5th, but I think we're about to finally get Emma Frost, who will probably be the 5th Marauder. So, I'm sure we'll get Medusa someday, but right now, the Inhumans are like the 2nd best team, synergy team. Inhumans are the number 2 team in the game, so, you know. I'm sure we're gonna be fine anyway, you know what I mean? I don't think it's, Cyclops originally was supposed to launch with the rest of them, but that Cyclops fits that, but I don't know if it was intentional. No, I haven't heard anything about kits. I don't know if I'll hear anything about kits. I used to get more details about kits back in the day. I don't know that I'll get kit details anymore, but I did learn from my time in the Envoy program that kit details are constantly changing. Even the week before a new patch, kits are still being changed up. Sometimes they release a new patch with like 4 characters, and only 2 of the characters even show up on the roster because the other 2 characters, they're still working on their kits. They really work on their kits like down to the line, and then they release them and they have a bunch of bugs or incorrect ability descriptions anyway. I highly doubt Emma Frost is the next legendary. I highly doubt it. Emma Frost is coming next patch, and it's too soon for a new legendary. I'd assume. You never know, but you know when Blob will become farmable? Should be very soon. We just got Toad, so I don't see Blob being very far away. But so, last call. Not that you guys need to pitch in for this, but if 6 people throw in $5, I can do that T4 on Mystique, and then we'll get good results out of her, because she was flipping the 1 buff. She just wasn't flipping more than 1. I'll probably grab these for me, and I think that's it, really. Oh, and then if 6 people want to throw in $5 on X23, I can take her to Gear Tier 14. I think Raid Store, there's a fair chance of Raid Store. But no, I'm not back on YouTube because Twitch was crashing. I'm back on YouTube because YouTube was crashing to drive me to Twitch in the first place, and now I think we've figured out how to make that stop. Alright, I'll take that. And meh. Whatevs. Okay. More importantly, I believe I will be in the next weekly news update. But if you're worried, go tell Valley that you want me to be. Valley is trying to survey people who watch to get a feel for whether or not they want me in the video. I think it's pretty obvious if you look at the comments on our most recent collaboration. It seems pretty obvious to me that most people want us to work together. But if you want to erase any doubt, go tell him. I do it to help him. If he doesn't view it as being helpful to him, I don't want to do it. Yeah, I swapped, from Twitch to YouTube. Just trying stuff out. I was trying a different platform and a different streaming time. But basically, I wanted to see... I was seeing other streamers on YouTube, and I was like, it's so much easier, as someone who's just often just around on their phone, it's so much easier to just tune in and interact on a YouTube stream. Like, you should be able to reach more people on YouTube. Excuse me. You said I haven't watched the news video since you left because Vash is terrible. I like Vash, he's a good guy, but the week after that he did it with Chewburger, and Chewburger is incredible. Chewburger is easily one of my favorite content creators for this game, and just one of my favorite human beings in general. Chewburger is awesome. Yep, Twitch mobile app sucks. If I were playing a PC game, it'd be Twitch all day. I like Twitch better, but for a mobile game, you just reach more people on YouTube. That's it. But yeah, Chew's great. The power numbers are so big. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, thank you for subbing. Look, the only reason I don't stream on both, I'd love to stream on both, but I can't because part of the Twitch partner agreement is that you only do it on one or the other. But I appreciate the subs. Like, at the end of the day, I want to go where I can reach and help the most people. So that's mainly it. Use my silver promo credits, take some Spidey to 5 red. Oh yeah. He's way worth it. I appreciate it. And like I said, at the end of the day, if you want to just always be kept in the loop about where I'm streaming and what's going on, discord.gg/Khasino. Anyone can get Discord on their phone. And I have an announcements channel. And that's where I post anything I ever try to communicate that's important. It's always on Discord. It's always the best place to reach me. I basically live on Discord. Essential T4s for Invisible Woman. Check the Orange Essentials infographic. I don't remember offhand. Like I was explaining to Joss yesterday, there's too many characters in the game now for me to just remember offhand everyone's T4s. I have to look them up. Can you turn up chat? Hard to hear anyone on chat. I don't think they're talking. I can turn it up, but no one's really saying anything. I don't think I'll play Cyberpunk 2077. It does look really good, but I barely have time. Can you explain and compare 7 Red Stars 23 versus Black Panther, and which one should you prefer? I would say I'd prefer X23. Even though BP gets better resets, both of them require people to be damaged to a certain point. And I think up until that point, X23 is far more useful and far more survivable. X23, you know, she has self-healing. She's just tougher and tankier overall. She has She has ability blocks. So she has utility. So X23 just does a lot more than BP outside of the resets, even though his resets specifically are better. I don't even know what you mean by that. Live pool. Live pool, by chance, are you on voice chat? Because I'm not hearing anyone. Doing orange essentials for solo characters? No, because it makes for an awkward graphic. What's easier is if you just ask me, if you, like, the person who asked about Invisible Woman, if you want, it's easier for me to just take a look. So.
No, he's not in chat with us.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's for an individual character, I just take a look. So. But I prefer X23 just because she's she's better. Let me take a look at Sue for you. So she gets 50% more damage and 20% max health. I think this upgrade, so I have to check msf.gg anyway, because I think it's part of that is the health. Any thoughts on Squirrel Girl? We need numbers. I think Squirrel Girl's kit is gonna make her decent, but we need numbers. But so like we don't know her speed, we don't know her damage, but attacking someone and then automatically hitting whoever has the most speed and offense downing them, ignoring taunt and stealth, it's very useful. Anytime she uses her basic, she's weakening someone. That's good. And she's weakening the person who's next about to act. Countered by Human Torch, though. This very low energy cooldown, that right there, like very low energy cooldown, pretty nuts. She is healing any of them for percentage max, so it'll depend on what. Heal for an additional percentage. Huh. Saying it's nuts?
Nice pun.
Thanks. Clear all negative effects from all allies. This right here is just busted. Like every third turn, clear all negative effects from all allies. You put her next to Star-Lord, no one ever has any negative effects unless she gets like stunned. It's crazy. And then she calls the highest damage assist, so she still does damage with it. It's pretty good. Even this, only 5 energy cooldown, hit everyone and apply bleed and offense down. It's pretty damn good. How hard is it gonna hit? We'll have to see, but it's pretty good. And then when someone drops low, she gives them defense up and she gains speed bar. How much speed bar? Gain drain, everyone gains drain. How much drain? Gain max health, everyone gains max health. How much health? Those are important things to know. So, there's details missing, but she has the potential to be crazy good. So an extra 10% max health for everyone, including herself. I'd say, especially on her, this one's worth it. Extra 10% max health on a character that has, let's see, at max, she has 271,000, so you're getting like 27,000 health just for that upgrade. 27,000 health, and then she can hold more barrier, so it's compounding extra tankiness. Very good for her survivability. Barrier everyone. Oh, the 3 random enemies, so her ult is very, very necessary. You want to offense down everyone. 3 random, especially in PvE. Like for Ultimate 7, no, you want to offense down everyone. And the extra 10% of her max health as barrier is good. And then clear 2 negative effects, yeah, again, from everyone. So yeah, exactly what I have. I really like everything that you see here. Right, what Live Pool said. Overcoming the hate to give a great analysis. This is why I love you. Yeah, she's a shitty character, but that has nothing to do with her kit. What's health, max health on Negasonic? I will pull that up for you, but then I'm gonna run to the restroom.
So while you're getting that, I just had a blitz match going against a Sinister Yo-Yo Black Bolt team, and Sinister cloned my Yo-Yo. So basically, effectively shut down their Yo-Yo. It's actually kind of, or, I'm sorry, it was an arena match. I laughed.
That's funny. That's funny. He canceled himself out. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be right back. But yeah, I've seen that happen. Alright. What? Live pool, you son of a bitch. Oh, Chercino merch. You guys want Chercino merch? I will make some Chercino merch. Also, I'll see if the other merch has been approved yet. It's just literally it's waiting on Amazon to publish it, and I believe they're pretty backed up because during the start of COVID, yeah, it's still all under review. So, oh, okay, okay, well, okay. Thank you for that person for reaching out as well. Bye, Drex. Ha 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 ha. Was that everything? Yes, it was. All right, back to Blitz. Khasino X Kidsino merch, sure. Yeah, I bet OPSEAT doesn't mind that their chair gets some spotlight. By the way, what was I gonna say? Oh, so most streamers, when they like have to take a quick break, they just do an ad break. I find that that's just annoying, and I don't view you guys as an audience to be milked, but that's something to pass the time if you'd rather watch an ad than stare at a chair. It is something I can do. So, just an offer. I'm assuming you guys don't want the ads run, but I can ask. Milk me, run the ad. What other streamers chat is a bunch of people going, ad, play the ad? I don't think it would generate much. I don't know the exact amount, but I don't think it would generate much. It does depend on the number of viewers that see it, but it is a free way to support the stream. Run the ads, make the money, play an ad. Well, okay then. Draw a face for Chercino. I'll just have a mask that I pull over.
You do a lot of work, so if it helps you out, man, by all means.
It might generate more than your $5 Australian donation, which translates to $3 and change US. Alright, I think I can run ads on YouTube, so I'll check it out. We'll try it next time I gotta get up. Well, alright then. Take a piss, generate money, do a giveaway. I don't think it generates enough to cover a giveaway. A casino body pillow to put in the chair when you leave. That's not a bad idea. You can get a custom body pillow. It's not a bad idea at all. Have Livepool answer questions while you're away? He used to. Do it for science. I don't see what science has to do with it, but I'll do it. I'd buy one. That's not what I was getting at, but okay. Can make a casino body pillow. What would it even look like? Like, should I have my eyes closed like I'm sleeping, or should I have my eyes open in terror like I'm a hostage, or how much money for a Chercino interview video? Make me an offer. Someone made me an offer the other day. I don't normally get this offer, and it's not really something that I wanted to do, But someone was like, hey, I'm trying to, and for the record, this person's cause was not a bad one. So that made it, that's why I like was kind of considering it, because this wasn't like an advertiser. But someone was saying, hey, I want to donate some money for you to send out a Discord blast telling people about my Discord server where I host Marvel Strike Force PvP tournaments. And I was like, I really don't want to get into the slippery slope of like letting other people pay for me to do Discord blasts for them, because like that part of the reason why people actually pay attention to the announcements channel is because it's only for communicating things that are important to communicate. But they did offer a healthy amount of money for that advertisement, basically. And I gotta be honest, turning down the, specifically for that, if I did it as a one-off, is a lot of money for literally sending a message. And again, like if more people participated in that PvP tournament, it wouldn't, like I do think more people should participate in the PvP tournament. He has a fun like mini game within all the tournaments that he hosts, where a random person in the tournament gets an Infinity Stone by like reaching a certain point in the tournament, and then he's gonna have a special tournament for only the members that got the Infinity Stones, if he can get them all, you know, available around the same time. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to make it a habit of selling Discord announcements, but it was a good amount of money for a single message. And it, like I said, it was something, you know, it wasn't like, everyone go buy Mrs. Butterworth's new syrup now in lower sugar. You know, it's like a bunch of people like, what the fuck is this? No, it'd be like, hey, go, this guy's doing a PvP tournament, go check it out.
And new packaging. Oh.
Right. I am both the biggest sellout and also not a sellout. Like I am the biggest sellout that my audience will possibly tolerate, but I try to avoid badgering my audience with ads and such as often as possible. But if the opportunity presents itself to make a ton of money for like a video that people can ignore, I'll usually do it. If it's literally like, oh, this is like a week's wages for including this 60-second clip in one of my videos, I should probably do that. God damn it, LivePool, you're not helping. But that's the other thing, is I'm really shocked at how many sponsors reached out. Like, I don't know, you would think after the scandal there'd be fewer sponsors, and I got a whole bunch of them.
Newer OBS? Or
yeah,
the original? This
is the newer OBS, which I just went live again, by the way. But oh, oddly, chat is now working. What the hell? Why is chat now working? Why? That makes no sense. All of a sudden the chat is working? What the hell? Whatever. But we're back. Thank you for your patience. But it was doing that at least once a day on Twitch anyway. So I might have to get a new streaming PC. I don't know. I might have to get a new streaming PC. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it, but yeah. It would just be pricey, that's all. If I got a new streaming PC, it'd be like a $2,500 PC. I'm gonna reach out to Cougar Gaming though and see if they'll hook me up with some parts. Oh, you remember the Dick's Sporting Good bounties? Them's were the days. They probably still do that. You know, we haven't been doing Twitch bounties, but they probably still do that. Time to accept that PvP tourney deal for a new PC. Not a bad idea. I'll tell that person right now. If you guys say go for it, I'll tell that person right now. Let's see if I can even remember who they were. They were... They were... it was around this time. Was it this person? No. No to that person. No. Okay. No. Oh, I think... Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. All right, I messaged them if they're still interested. I support PvP tournaments anyway. I just don't want to bombard people with announcements, but you can build it for less. Oh, I'd be building it anyway. A rising whale streamer raises all gamers. Hell yeah. Did they ever do that Adult Swim show you got a bounty for? What do you mean, did they ever do it? What do you mean? Hey, Hugglepick. It's unacceptable. You have to... Donald! I have been playing so much Super War. I need one of my duos to be online. I'm trying to get Invincible Hero before the end of the season. Between Min and Yo-Yo or Ironheart and Vision, which two would benefit more from Red Stars and why? So, objectively speaking, Ironheart and Vision as individuals would see more benefit from Red Stars. Like, they would grow from where they are to where they would end up. They would grow more. However, Minerva and Yo-Yo are the better characters. So even though they will grow less, they're already ahead. So I would still go with Minerva and Yo-Yo to push them farther ahead because they're already better. But how much improvement you'd get from those Red Stars would be less, if that makes sense. It's like saying I can add bonus height to someone. I have a 2-foot person and a 3-foot person. Adding the bonus height to the 2-foot person will add an extra 2.5 feet, whereas adding extra height to the 3-foot person will only add 2 feet. However, because the other person's already 3 feet, you're still going to end up farther ahead. That might have been a really awkward and strange analogy, but I wanted to attempt one. Do you see chat on top chat or live chat? I don't even understand the question. Overcomplicate your answer to every question? No. What's the I'm trying to like say it in different ways so that everyone gets it. Yeah, it was a weird example. Just a better one didn't immediately come to mind. Sure, adding 5 to 100 is better than adding 10 to 80. Sure, that works. Yeah, that.
Jeremy was asking you what kind of chat do you see, because for us, we have a choice between top chat and live chat.
Oh, pretty sure it's live chat. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even know what top chat is. It's just in Khasino hates short people. Ooh, my 5'0" girlfriend is gonna be pissed when she finds out. And seeing as she's Puerto Rican, she's also gonna be real pissed when she finds out I'm racist. And then because she's female, she's gonna be really pissed when she finds out I'm a misogynist. And then because she's bisexual, she's gonna be real pissed when she learns that I'm homophobic. She's just in for a nightmare of an evening, I think. As a midget, I'm highly offended. Well, you're not highly offended. How many people on here just to troll you? Not many, if at all.
That's a definite positive out of this. A lot of those jerk-offs basically bailed.
Yep, and I called someone out because, as you know, like one thing that I've always said, like there are a couple content creators I'm not a huge fan of. There's some people in general I'm not a huge fan of. But you'll notice one thing I don't do is go around to their videos and go, hey, you really suck. You should try not sucking. Must suck to suck, sucker. Whatever it is. Like, you don't go around wasting your time putting negativity into the world. When you go around putting negativity into the world, you'll be surprised how much of your life is suddenly consumed by negativity coming back at you for some reason. And so I really do my best to not go around and promote the spreading of negativity. That's not to say that I've never made a rude remark or that I've never said something sucked or whatever. I try not to. And on the recent video that I did with Valley, even though the large majority of people were like, oh, thank God you guys are working together again and this shit is finally over. But one of my previous mods who helped me out quite a bit for a while left a comment that was like, didn't watch the video, just came here to drop the dislike. And I got to use the Obi-Wan Kenobi prequels quote, where I was like, you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. What you were supposed to be getting on board with when you started supporting my content in the first place was being better than the people going around just putting negativity into the world. That's what we're trying to stamp out, man. So his turn to the dark side, I think, is complete.
Some people can't get past their lizard brain.
I remember when we had Puppy Cam, it was better than listing your fake prejudices. The joke I made, and I don't remember if I said this on YouTube or if this was only on a Twitch stream, but I extend the offer all the time. I'm always like, if you want to come by for anywhere near the Bay Area of California and you want to swing by and come hang out, go for it. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm gonna come by. I'll be there. I'll be there, you know, next week, whatever. They always say it, and then they don't. I've had people the day before like, all right, I'm definitely coming tomorrow around noon. I'll message you, and then they get cold feet or whatever. Blue Moon, I think we're doing the next weekly news update. Last I heard, but anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh. Uh-oh.
You were saying about going around and getting cold feet.
So people finally came over, and I was very thankful. One of the comments they made is like, they were like, you are exactly like you are on stream. Like you're the exact same person. I was like, good. That's important to me. That's what I'm going for. And then I jokingly said to them, I was like, you'll notice I didn't ask you guys your gender, race, or sexual orientation before I said, come on over, right? Just making sure.
All I'm saying is if I ever make it out to the Bay Area and stop by for a visit, and then you ask me if, you know, I want to spend $5 on raking up somebody, we're probably going to fight.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. But to do that in person, that would be Khasino. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me borrow $5 real quick. Thanks for coming by. Can I get a quick $5? You mind spotting me for lunch? Thanks for coming by, man.
Can't see that happening.
No, quite the contrary. I give out comics, so. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking when the Symbiote Spider-Man milestones end. If it doesn't say it in the game, then there's no way to know. Unless a dev has said it somewhere, which I don't believe is the case. Boom. Did you all get a chance to see... Oh, she has so many turns. Did you all get a chance to see my video on how the X-Force will always beat the mercenaries? Do you accept in-person donations? Yes. I've never gotten an in-person donation, but I don't see why I would turn it down. Oh, wow.
Wait, the symbiote milestone hasn't started yet, right?
Has it not? Okay. Did
I
they?
don't see it in mine. That's when.
I believe you.
No, it has. So I refreshed my game up for that.
Okay, so then it wouldn't be in game yet. Negasonics Ultimate will drop, assuming all things are equal, Negasonic will drop Merc Lieutenant, Merc Sniper, Bullseye, Korath, and Killmonger, all below 50%. Offer used shirts to put on your body pillow. Alright, we'll do that. I am excited. A lot of people asked me for the canceled merch, and now I'm curious. I'm not setting it up so that I make much money off of it. Whenever I sell any merch, I always drop my profit margin to like literally like $1 and change or something. But I'm curious to see how many people are actually going to grab them. But with every merch distributor I've ever worked with, the problem is if I want to make good money off the merch, I have to set the merch at like a ridiculous price. I have to do like $35 t-shirts and, you know, like $55 hoodies or something to actually make money off them. And I'm like, I'd rather not make money off them and have people rocking the casino merch. If they want me to make the extra, they can just donate.
I'm still pretty pissed at the whole Greg situation.
Oh, did you not try to go another route with that?
I haven't found anybody else wouldn't or that would do it. If I can put this out to chat real quick to see if anybody knows. Do you care, Khasino?
Yeah, no, go for it. I'll help you with it. But there are a bunch of services that do it. But he's trying to get a life size, and it doesn't have to be exactly life size, but like a giant cardboard cutout, like a custom printed and cut out, like just a giant cardboard cutout, basically. And we used, because someone had said, oh, actually it was him. Goose had said, if you can get an image of Greg, I'll pay for you to get a giant cardboard cutout of Greg for the backgrounds of the stream. So like we could have Greg sit in for Chaircino. But
That'd be awesome.
Right? Well, so one of the last things I'm gonna guess that FoxNext will have done for me as a personal favor was they got me some high-res art of Greg. And so oh, July 8th? Okay, so Symbiote Spider-Man starts July 8th. Okay, 2 days. Then we'll get to see, probably. But so I have the art of Greg, and then he tried to have it made with a single producer of such things. He went through Fathead, and Fathead basically said that's copyrighted, so unless you can give us written permission to use that, we're not going to make it. And I'm pretty confident in saying that there will be other providers of the same service who will not check, because I don't believe they have like a legal obligation to check, especially if you're saying it's for like personal use. But anyway, so if anyone knows a place that makes giant cardboard cutouts, I feel like even like a FedEx could do it, like a FedEx Kinko's.
If somebody knows of a service that will make it and won't care.
Well, even if you don't know whether or not they'll care, if you know another service we can try, if they care, they'll let us know. But at least we can send it in and find out. Blue Moon, both. So, firstly, those two are a huge part of why the team works, but also, more importantly, War makes a huge difference. War gives them an extra 50% damage which is crazy. I believe it's only in War that Negasonic's ult removes the defense up. And then they also all get offense up on their first turn. So just their opening barrage of damage in War is just so much more. I can't even begin to tell you. It's almost double. Their damage is almost double in War. That's why, like, if you see how high their damage is outside of War, in War it's like double. It's pretty nuts. It's not exactly double, but it's close. It's an absurd damage increase. Yeah. I don't think at even power, I don't think it's probably not an impossible win because the heal blocks and stuff, but I really don't like X-Force's odds at even power, not in War. I've been saying this for a while. Everyone keeps saying, what do you think of X-Force? What do you think of X-Force? What do you think of X-Force? What is your favorite button to press in MSF? I know exactly what Livepool's asking, and this is a glorious opportunity to give him a troll answer and make him go, all right, smartass. Claim. Claim is my favorite button to press.
I would say that live peel mute button would be the favorite one to press.
Not technically in the game. I suppose I can block him, but he doesn't message me in the game. Oh, but so anyway, back to claiming what? Just claim, like, when I get an email in the game that's like, well, whatever it is. Here are your rewards from raid. We were down for maintenance. Here's your reward. Whatever it is, just claim. Hitting claim is always a good time. When you get a red star, you know, new high red stars on a new character or something. Claim. But anyway, smart ass bitch. Suck it, nerd. Anyway, what was I saying? Now you made me forget again. What was I saying? Something about the Asgardians and... Oh, X-Force, right. What do you think of X-Force? What do you think of X-Force? The simplest and most accurate way to describe X-Force is that they are Namor the team. That's it. That is the most accurate. Namor the team. In War, amazing. Out of War, they can hang. Can Namor hang out of War? Yeah, purely from a stat perspective. Like, he's not amazing. He might be in the lower 50%, but you know, he's not complete and utter garbage. And that's what I think of X-Force. I think X-Force are probably a little bit below the halfway mark, probably, in terms of teams. But they're not garbage. Coulson's real good out of War. Coulson's just good. What? Plunk. Hope Khasino will stream every day. I will try to stream every day as long as the streams are going to be more stable. But I might have to get a new streaming PC. So
I agree. Coulson is much better better than others out of war. Like he's designed as a war defense, but I use him in U7.
yeah, Coulson's good. He's a good character. I like him a lot. I use some random fun Coulson like teams in the Greek raids sometimes. I'd argue he's still, well, yeah. So the Fury team kind of shafts him because he doesn't get counted as a shield minion except in war, but he still works real well with medic. So should not even touch or recruit Squirrel Girl. We'll see. Sunday night Cyberpunk. Do I need a console or can I play Cyberpunk on PC? That's my first question. And then I've always said this, I'm happy to try other games, but I have to justify it by making it somehow worth my while. And what I mean by that is, like, if I weren't doing that, I'd be working on something with a sponsor or making an infographic or something. So if there's a donation to try a game, then that's it. There's your justification. Like, well, someone donated for this. I don't want to disappoint them, so.
I'd watch you take that.
So
I actually downloaded and tried the DC Legends game, which is the turn-based character collector for DC.
Uh-huh.
It reminds me a lot more of Galaxy of Heroes, the interface and the gameplay, which is much more clunky in my opinion compared to Strikeforce. Strikeforce has smooth animations, and you know, Galaxy of Heroes is always kind of very stuttery, and it is the best way I can describe it. This seemed that way as well. Graphics were decent, not as good as Strikeforce, but they were decent.
Just out of curiosity, who are the most OP characters in that game? Were you able to ascertain that?
It looks like Superman is going to be one of them, but I only played it for a little bit. I haven't done any, like, right after I started playing Strikeforce, I started looking around, and ultimately that's how I found you. But I haven't done any research on Legends, but there seems to be, it's the Play Store says it's got 10 million plus downloads, just like Strikeforce. So
okay. Work before play makes Khasino's business go the right way, something like that. Most hyped game since Anthem and No Man's Sky, definitely bringing in more viewers with that one. I'm perfectly willing to try it, and I have a good PC for playing it. But same with the Star Trek game. Again, as long as there's a donation to cover the time spent, I'm happy to play a new game. One version of Lex Luthor? Oh, they have multiple? Ooh, 3, 4, or 5, 25 bucks. If I got the 5, it would like get me an Elite 4, but it's a big gamble. I wonder if I have her at 5 already. Oh, I only need 400 more. Do you like Star Trek? My dad is a huge Star Trek fan. I don't know much about Star Trek, but I really did enjoy the J.J. Abrams Star Trek reboots. My favorite part was I really liked the guy, I forgot his name, but the guy they cast to play Sulu I really liked. And then I really liked that they just, and I don't know if this is from the show, but that they included, I think they called it fencing as one of Sulu's skill sets. And then he was just a badass swordsman. Oh, that was really cool. When are you planning on upgrading your PC? Or are you just considering it? I mean, I'm probably going to have to do it. Yeah, John Cho. I'm probably going to have to do it, like, you know, within the next year, I'll probably have to do it anyway. I'm going back and forth on it. I don't know. I don't know exactly when I would do it. Part of it is I want to reach out to one of my sponsors who makes PC parts and see what they are willing to do. What up, Ellis Fran? By the way, Sly, you asked me what alliance I joined. So I joined F team, which is now A team, which was it. The short answer is the strongest alliance in the Khasino Alliance family. they were already like the best in terms of like raid season performance, war season performance. F team was the best. So now I'm actually part of the best casino alliance in terms of performance. We're crushing it. We placed inside the top 50 for the war season, and yeah, they have like a really good war bot and really good war coordination. The first war I participated in with them, like everyone was on like before the final energy was dropping, and we're like dividing up like who's attacking what. It's just, yeah. Hey, you're Mr. T, yeah. I might double Greg, I might. But yeah, fantastic 24 Casino Elite. But yeah, I might use Duarctic's counter team one more time. I do want to see. There's not a quick and easy way to get the T4s, is there? Because I kind of want the that Mystique special. I can't believe this whole time Mystique special, I just thought her focus was crap. I don't know why. I thought she flipped more buffs. I didn't realize that she was only flipping 1 and she could have been flipping 2. Like, now I really want that, especially for how strong my Sinister is. I didn't realize I freaking need that. Oh, yeah, you can get him in the Kingpin's vault. But, 91 and 120 will put me at 210, and I would need 220 for that. I need 9 more. What's the average drop from these? How many milestones have you achieved so far in the event? Let's take a look. Also, do the ability orbs count towards the orb opening thing? I would be approaching number 30. Let's see what does count. Blitz, Gold, Mega, Premium, and okay, that's it. Okay, so no. Blitz, Gold, Mega, Premium, and then Raid and War. Right. Well, that's what I was gonna say. If we can get 30 bucks in donations to cover that, I'll do it right now, and then I can. Because again, she has been reliably flipping buffs, so it'll make this counter team in arena like really show up too. So I'll let's see what it takes. I want to see the odds if I buy these ability orbs, which you should not buy. They're a terrible value. But what would it take for me to guarantees 1 of? Oh, but it doesn't say how much. But there's a so it's like a 1 in 4 chance of getting some of them. No, like a 1 in like a 3 out of 10. So yeah, like a 30-ish percent chance. A little more than that. It's probably a third, and I'm just doing janky math. Oh, I know they're trash. I know they're trash, but I would be 9 away. It's not that they're good value. I would be 9 away if I got this offer. I'm not even close. I would have to spend 30 bucks and then get those. So yeah, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. And then if I was like 1 away, I can just, you know, I can just do like this boss node. That'll get me 1. You know what I mean? So that's cheap. What do you guys think? You think we got 6 people in the chat willing to throw in $5 on that? I'll do this for now, at least. I think we should do it. Then I'll be completely out of T4s, but I think it's worth it. My Marauder team needs it. I have a 7 red star Sinister. How have I not been backing him up with an appropriate Mystique special? My favorite monster in Monsters, Inc. I only remember Mike and Sully. Anyone notice Live Pool primarily asks first date questions. If you ever need a wealth of first date questions, hit up Live Pool. He's got all of them. I don't blame you, Charles, but I'm willing to run that experiment. If we have the 6 people that'll throw in $5, I'm willing to do the rest. And then, like I said, I think then that Black Order counter team will perform real reliably. Or would you take someone on a first date? It would depend on the person, right? Because I'd get a bit of a feel for what they're into. It would depend on like how we met. Some people just want like a coffee date and then they can bail right away if it's not going well. Some people like expect to be taken to dinner. Some people want like something exciting and non-standard, you know, a very memorable first date. But there's fun stuff. I'll tell you this, me and Courtney just went to a place that, like, the place was all right, but it would make for a really good first date. It's called the Mystery Spot in Northern California here. I forget exactly where, but it's not too far away. Be like, I know a place and bring them on the stream? Nah. But yeah, there's just, you want to go somewhere. The correct answer was your bedroom. That's at the end. And it doesn't have to make it all the way back to my bedroom either. There's something exciting about being out in public. Don't knock it till you've tried it. A fun question to pose to chat every now and again. Where's the craziest place you've had sex, chat? And go. Friend's house with no one home? That's not that crazy. Mini golf course after hours is pretty good. That's a good one. Backyard? Backyard's not bad. I don't even know what a boom boom room is. On my friend? On top of your friend? That's a good friend if they just let that happen. A military aircraft? How does that get sanctioned?
It wasn't.
Right, but so is that like the only 2 survivors of a battle celebrating or something? Like I don't know how that happens. Public hotel hot tub? That's very risky. Top of a hill? Seems like you'd be pretty visible on top of a hill. Bathroom at a club? That's dirty.
Not very sanitary.
No, that's grimy. Roof of a parking deck is better. Rooftop of a parking structure. My work parking lot. Damn, everyone's going where they're supposed to be parking. I'll count it, Marble. Behind a barn? With which animal? Next to my sister and her boyfriend while they were sleeping while camping? So when you say next to, not like in sleeping bags where like you could have like they were like one tent over, because I don't know the details of that, but that seems irresponsible. Inside a meat cooler? I don't think I could perform in a cooler. Like a walk-in freezer, I don't think that would work. I don't think I would be able to block out. Maybe if I was crazy into her, but I feel like that was a good one. Khasino, though, piss off. Alright, it was a cow confirmed. Inside an arena battle with Captain Marvel? Kinky. I feel like half these are made up. No, I haven't seen any truly crazy ones. I believe most of them. Well, it's how you keep warm. In same tent? In the same tent? So first off, you have to be totally silent, which is even crazier. Oh, man. In my girlfriend's parents' bedroom during her family reunion? How did you know that no one would come in? They were asleep drunk. I was drunk. The girl was drunk. He woke up partway through and rolled onto the ground. I stepped on his head shortly after. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that, James. That's funny. This is me. I had a friend do it in a high school bathroom. I had a friend do it in a high school bathroom. I remember I thought he was such a badass because he was like, oh, this girl just texted me. I'll be back. And then he just got permission to go to the bathroom from the teacher. And then he came back like 15 minutes later. And we're high-fiving. In a Minecraft server? Get out of here. Church dressing room? Oh, right after you got married. Okay, alright. How much of a sinner does it make me if I did it in a church parking lot after hours? Don't worry, no one was there. Same tent as someone else is pretty common in festivals and stuff. I mean, probably when everyone's just fucked up out of their mind. What the hell? What the hell? In school, though, you have to get the quickies in? Yeah. What is this guy talking about? Hardy har. We catch people in the church parking lot all of the time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't realize that was so common. Yeah, I haven't mixed in now, Livepool. Oh, what was I gonna say though? Oh, I dated a girl who was very inappropriate in high school, and I remember she came to school once in a skirt with nothing under it, and in the middle of like a hallway where everyone was just walking around, she just like pulled me aside into like the stairway and was like, check it, and flashed me that way, and I was like, I love you. High school was fun. At times. Someone said, on top of a dumpster. You should never say that about your partner, okay? Just kidding. What was I looking for? Can I get an amen? Amen. Yeah, let's look for this. Is Minerva worth 4 red star promotion? Yeah. Jeremy, I saw you saying Streamlabs is being weird. What are you trying to donate? Because otherwise I'm mostly out of stuff to do. If you were gonna do a last minute donation for the T4s, I'll stick around and I'll do the arena match. But otherwise, I'm pretty much done with everything I have to do. And I think Courtney will be back any minute with food. And then I can get started on tomorrow's video. Oh, and then I guess I should mention this. My buddy... Yule Tidebringer, is compiling all of the achievements. There are, in the game files, 632 achievements, specifically these achievements. And the game files have what they all are in terms of like log in this many days, rank up this many characters, etc. But as far as what the rewards are, we don't have access to that other than what we can see for ourselves. So, if you don't mind, I will go in MSF chat right now for people to send to @DuelTiebringer. That's him right there. PM him screenshots, no matter whether you're new, mid-game, late game, just screenshot your achievements and send them to him. He is filling out a thing, and eventually we're going to have a community document that has what all the achievement rewards are. How is the mega infographic going? It hasn't gotten very far yet. Oh, that's weird, Jeremy. That's weird. I'll look into that. But all right, don't worry about it. It doesn't look like we're gonna get there during this stream, but not a problem. So I will wrap up for now. But yeah, more fun stuff planned, I'll simply say. Again, I believe me and Valley are doing the news tomorrow, unless he changed his mind last minute. Last I heard, we were. But play some Super War, season's ending. Oh, you kidding me? You kidding me? You guys trying to sucker me in with the Super War? Oh. Hold on, let me see. Let me see where Courtney's at. I don't know. Don't be a little bitch. Wow, the real live pool comes out. Super War, Super War. Hold on. Where's Donald in the chat? Is Donald here? Or did he fuck off?
Was he here earlier?
Of course he was. To tell me I need to play Super War. Do it. All right. Everyone wants fine. I'm
kind of liking this whole thing where you do Super War when Donald's not here.
How does that keep happening? I don't know how that keeps happening. Wait, what is going on? Huh? How? Why? Wait, what is that? Oh, Gear Tier 13. Singe Graphics, thank you for the sub. Alright. Alright. They all mad as fuck. You gotta make a Discord group chat with the Super War people. I have a channel. I have a channel for it. Marvel Super War.
You should know he's a mod.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright. There we go. Is Super War like League of Legends? Super War is a mobile Marvel MOBA. So it is like League of Legends on your phone with Marvel characters. Still doing content with Trevor. So I've never said to someone yet, not that I never would, but I've never said to someone, I won't make content with you anymore. Last I heard, someone asked Mobile Gamer if he was still going to collab with me, and he was like, no. And then I think he tacked on at the end, like, not anytime soon anyway. So, that's his decision. I have, like, whether he wants to collaborate or not, I've sent him several text messages, and he's just, like, acting like I don't exist, which is weird because, like, what I said has nothing to do with me and him. Yeah, I'm very confused by the whole thing. You would think, right? Like he would at least call, even if he was like, I can't work with you anymore. Like we could still have a conversation. I couldn't tell you. I don't know, but he's currently acting like I don't exist. I don't know why. But yeah, I've texted him a few times. I don't care if we ever collaborate again, but I thought we were friends. And then
Yeah, because of that, I find it hard to watch his videos now.
I mean, I don't want. That's not my goal. I'm not trying to make him look bad publicly. I don't want to like detract from his channel.
I know.
I want what's best for my friends. I want people to enjoy his content. But yeah, it's very, very weird thing. I don't know. I don't know how that happened or what, but okay. I don't know. Finding out who your true friends are. I guess so. Wasn't the plan. I'll show you the plan. I recorded it as a video so I can show you. Hold on. Yeah, the video shouldn't get me in trouble for being copyright, but we'll try it. I don't care. Oh, what day is today? Is it the 6th?
Yeah, the 6th.
Okay. So this person's comedy special that I'm about to play a very short excerpt from. Their new one comes out tomorrow. All right. I gotta turn the brightness up as well. All right, and then this is wireless, so I can do this. But all right, let me see if I have this this clip super quick. I forget which PC it's from. Oh, it's here. Okay. All right, so I can't. I'm hesitant to show the video, but the audio should get the message across. So let's turn that down, turn this up, and make sure that this has the right audio device, which it didn't. Here we go. All right, let's try this. Okay, hold on. It is too quiet. I can barely hear it. So, oh, damn, that Windows noise was loud as hell, though. I have to go into here. Wait, does it have its own, hold on. You should have your own volume. It says it does. So do I need to, hold on, I can do this. Nope. Wait, say that again? These donors are the ones that make OMG unwatchable, saying thanks for being a perfect CC. Whatever. Yeah, I like OMG, he's cool. But so where I wanna like boost this volume. There has to be a way. Oh well. Anyway, I bet I can play it out here. You guys might hear it. Oh, I don't want you guys to hear it doubled up. I can mute. Oh, but I need the mic to pick it up. Well, let's try it, and we'll just have to all be very quiet, basically, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Oh, I'm backing up. Here we go.
What happened to your
God damn it.
handy phone handle while you're playing, or stand?
I still have it off to the side. But all right, let's try this again. 12 times charm. Actually, you hear nothing, so I think this will actually fix it. I think I know how to fix it. Hold on, I think I know how to fix it. Because that source did have some volume. So hold on. I think I can fix this. Advanced audio properties, and then we'll boost this one up. Let's boost it by 10. All right, let's try this again, but I think this will work. All right, one more try. Here we go.
Sometimes you tell a joke and it doesn't work. And then people go, why did you do that? You go, I tried to make the joke work, but it didn't work, and now you're all upset with me. It's like if a pilot smashes a plane into the side of a mountain. You don't go, why did you do that? You'll go, my intention was to land the plane safely. But it turns out I failed at my job, but I didn't wake up in the morning going, smash it!
Yep, Jim fucking Jeffries. I can make that louder one more time on the other side now if more people, if most people didn't hear that. Can barely hear it. All right, we'll do it one more time just because it's pretty short. Sorry that you guys are listening to this 97 fucking times. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus, that part is so freaking loud though. My goodness. That is okay. That's gonna be crazy loud every time. But so hold on. God, that is so loud. Let's do this and let's try boosting it by 30. Wait, what's the maximum boost this thing can do?
Oh yeah, someone just made a good point.
Mm-hmm.
You could ask Arnold about a cutout for Greg, because he uses cutouts himself.
Okay. I will do that. Alright, I'm still boosting this volume. Alright, well, let's try... Oh, 26. What an odd number to cut off at. But okay. Let's try this, and then I'll set it back to normal. But here we go. Final try. This should be louder.
Here's the thing. I wanted the joke to work. Sometimes you tell a joke and it doesn't work. And then people go, why did you do that? You go, I tried to make the joke work, but it didn't work, and now you're all upset with me. It's like if a pilot smashes a plane into the side of a mountain. You don't go, why did you do that? You'll go, my intention was to land the plane safely. But it turns out I failed at my job, but I didn't wake up in the morning going, smash it!
There you go. So yeah, I just that was like his little teaser clip for his new special, and I was like, how very appropriate, how relatable. So yeah. All right, so let's put display capture on, and let's play some Super War. And I am aware that those beeps are very loud. Alright. New clip for bad jokes? Sure. I know, what a crazy coincidence.
If you didn't want bad jokes, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, until live pool finally leaves, bad jokes are just gonna happen.
God damn it, I set myself up for that one.
Afraid so, my friend. Any new in Super War? Yeah. Oh man, the shit Super War is adding is so hype. Let me just show you the 3 things I'm most excited for in Marvel Super War.
Try not to suck today, by the way.
No promises. Yes. So, 1, 2, and 3. They're live streaming their tournament of Bast, by the way. Holy, that's just loud.
Who has need of safe soul?
Oop. Weird. Let me turn that down a little. There we go. But so they have this Goddess of Asgard. That's her ultimate animation. And then they have these new skins. These are part of the planetary, what do they call them? Space War skins. This is Planetary Ace Captain Marvel, which if you played League, Captain Marvel in this game is a lot like Riven.
I can handle it.
No, I don't find it weird. I love mutant characters. They're super powerful, super popular. But so this skin is awesome.
Oh, she is like Riven. Holy crap.
Yeah. She's like Riven, but instead of Wind Slash, she does like a Lux ult. That's it. She's literally Riven with a Lux ult instead of a Wind Slash. Oh, and then we'll talk about that. But this is the new same Space War. This is the new Iron Man planetary armor. Oh man.
Sure need to learn some manners.
The most shameless kit copy is they made Daredevil Lee Sin. Daredevil's literally Lee Sin, and I love how shameless they were about it. Lee Sin in League of Legends is the blind monk. So they made Daredevil a copy of the blind monk, which is just great.
I feel like people would have been pissed off if they didn't do that.
Probably. Here's the ultimate.
Let me show you my favorite new toy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right? And some of these animations are just sick.
Well, time for a little R&R at base.
Yeah, his recall. That's super fucking cool.
Let me show you my favorite new toy. Let me show you my favorite new toy. Let me show you my favorite new toy.
And then, of course, the next character to get added is this one right here. We're getting Adam Warlock, baby. So yeah, so Super War is doing some cool stuff. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I finally got it on my phone. I just gotta play it more.
It's fun. Hope it comes to the US soon, of course. Strikeforce has thought about adding Nova for a long time. In the earliest data mines there are for this game, not only did Nova have a silhouette, but there were 5 Nova minions. Ooh, oh, okay. Let me show you my favorite new toy. Yeah, it's because that's the... They have a line they say when they use like various abilities sometimes, so...
I miss minions.
Wanderlei Silva Surfer? What? No, why have you done this? Don't say that. Oh, I can play Iron Man's audio through the mic and you'll hear it. Where is Iron Man? Here he is. You've got my attention. Don't bore me.
I love how he almost sounds like Robert, just a little bit.
Yeah, they all sound just a little bit like. There is not a NASA style top laner yet, but I'm gonna play the shit out of any infinitely stacking character that they add at first. Is that true? Are they actually excited about Ironheart and Squirrel Girl, or is Marvel trying to make them excited about those characters? I don't know how much of that is true. Bonjour, mon ami. Ça va? Can go some Gambit in the Jangles. Is Bojangles, or am I thinking of Popeyes is from Louisiana? Yeah, so he wouldn't eat at Bojangles, would he? Unless they're also from Louisiana. Oh, easy is it to unlock characters? Just like League. It's not hard, just slow. Or you can buy them real quick, but you can unlock them in any order. Their monetization model is exactly the same as League. They also have like battle passes and stuff, but... Damn. Excuse me, that's a very experienced angel. Oh, hold on. Storm has the... Oh, okay.
Would you rather watch a sunset or a sunrise?
Depends on my company.
With Courtney.
Probably a sunset. Probably sunset.
See, I'd go sunrise.
So, I just feel like me and Courtney kind of come alive in the evening time a bit more. And so, if we're watching a sunset, that means we're hanging out.
Oh. Yeah, but you can just go to like Norway or somewhere and where the sun rises at like 2 a.m.
Yeah. I don't know.
Actually, the sunrise over the Norwegian fjords is really nice, actually.
Never seen it. I'll take your word for it. Oh, what happened to my stacks?
What would you say is like the one thing you want to see before you die?
If I had to pick a single thing, I guess I would say Tokyo or a similar area of Japan.
So like the whole city, not just like a specific thing.
I mean, can I answer a celebrity naked? Haha. Haha.
I want to thank LivePool for allowing us to be here for your guys' date.
Me and Livepool have actually been on the longest first date in history. He had enough time to write a whole song about me. Oh shit. Aha.
That dodge, nice.
Yeah, she mad. How did we end up A-ramming again?
If you were going to see an attraction, would you care more about the history behind the attraction or like its actual physical beauty?
When you say...
So like for example, like, would you prefer to go and see the pyramids because of the sort of
No, I
behind it,
could
or
give
the
less of a
northern
shit.
lights?
So, I would argue that yes, the history plays into it, but in the exact opposite way that you're thinking. I am far more excited by brand new and cutting edge things. So, I would go see some new microscope that, you know, I'd go see the Hubble, or not the Hubble, the, like I would be 1,000 times more excited to go see the Large Hadron Collider than I would literally any old world monument that's still standing. Like, I find old stuff and history interesting, but I don't find it anywhere near as interesting as cutting edge new stuff. I'd rather see a spaceship every time. The day I leave this world, I want to have just been reading about some new thing that we just invented and be excited about the prospects of the human race for the future.
Would you ever go and see something just because it's like very pleasing to look at, like the Northern Lights or something like that?
A lady.
Misogynist.
It would just be difficult to explain why I traveled a great distance to see an attractive man. But, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. How did I flash in place? What even just happened? Oh my god. That sucked. But, I've seen the Grand Canyon. I've seen the Northern Lights, I think. But no, I just...
People travel great distances to see me naked. Usually in the opposite direction.
That's the goal? Oh, well. Okay, not quite that, but... I just, like, most things that are considered very scenic, like, my mother and my girlfriend are both big on, like, oh no, we have to see the mountains, we have to see the lake, we have to see, and I go along with them every time, and I never leave going, you know what, this was really cool, I'm glad we saw this. I'm always like, I could have looked at pictures online. I've seen pictures online of incredible, like, areas, you know, like vast swaths of tundra and, you know, just all sorts of stuff I've seen pictures of. And you always hear, oh my god, I died immediately before I could press my ult. What the fuck? How did I die that fast? I pressed my ult immediately.
Way to break the Uber gaming stereotype of just preferring to look at things on the screen than in real life.
I know, but it's the truth. Like there, like I said, there's stuff I want to see in person, but just I'll say it this way: you'd be surprised how much, like, and maybe it's because I'm a graphic designer, but the difference between seeing it on the screen and seeing it in real life, for the most part, is like the actual atmosphere of like the subconscious smells and the temperature in the air and the sounds of the nature and all these things, but the view isn't that different. And more so than that, like, as a graphic designer, I can't tell you how many amazing things you see pictures of that are made to look more amazing. Especially in this day and age, almost everything you see is made to look better on the screen than it does in real life.
Wait, so you look even more ugly?
Correct. That's exactly right. Yeah, I have I do very little, but like my skin tone, I'm more pale than I look on the screen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, again? Dude, this is killing me.
Dude, I told you not to suck, man.
Dude, I don't know what is going on. It seems like everywhere I go, there's just a horde of enemies going around in a pack, taking people out. I'm just trying to farm. But yeah, depending on your height can like impact like how people look. Like if you're shorter than me, it's gonna appear like I have a double chin more so than if you're looking down on me, things like that. Whereas like a camera is always from a fixed angle or whatever. So did she? Okay, good. I got the double. Fuck you, bitches. I'll take it. My KDA is good. See, I'm not sucking. It's just my team.
It's always the case.
And then that's the other thing is like, especially, and it's, they don't have this for like everything, but you can see video of a lot of places too. If it's like, nah, pictures of the Grand Canyon don't do it justice. I'll pull up a video and you can watch someone from every fucking angle of that place. I've actually been to the Grand Canyon. It's a fucking glorified ditch.
Yeah, I'm not like, Grand Canyon is not up there on my list.
I've seen some really amazing things. You know what? The first thing that comes to mind, there's one thing I would enjoy seeing. I would go, so first off, there's like hot springs and stuff. I would go to a hot spring, you know, like a natural hot spring, you know, the ones that are like just the right temperature that you can go hang out in. I would definitely do that. There's this thing, I forget how often it happens, but there's a bioluminescent algae that turns this one area of, I don't even remember which ocean it is, but there's a beach you can go to where all this algae glows neon blue whenever it's disturbed at all. So you can like, you know, wave your hand around in the water and it makes this awesome blue glow. And then not only like does it just look really badass, but then they have footage of like dolphins swimming in it and just making like these awesome glowing blue trails wherever they go. Jeez, I'm literally dying 100-0 before I can even press my ult. I can't do anything about this. But I would go see that. But those things are like more interactive. Like if I could go look but not touch, I don't know if I'd care as much.
Interesting.
No, like I said, I've seen the Grand Canyon. It is really freaking big. But so what? Some things on Earth are really, really big. And then you go, oh, wow, that's really big. But, like, you can tell me how big it is, and I'll have a scope for that. Oh, my God. How does this guy do so much damage? What? This game is way over. But, oh my God. Oh my God. We are, I don't know what happened in this match, but it just wasn't even close at any point. I was just farming and then everyone was getting massacred. But yeah, everyone on the enemy team is just huge. Me and Storm are the only two people doing much of anything. But yeah, I'm just not like there are things I want to see, but like I'm more excited by cool things to see. Like there are movies I see purely for the visuals. As odd as that sounds, like when I go see a Star Wars movie, I just assume that the plot and dialogue are going to be dog shit, but I'm excited to see a Transformers movie just because I know the visuals are going to be amazing. I like cutting edge CGI too. I've seen it. I've seen the Grand Canyon. Bye. It is. It's really, really big. But it's still just a really, really big section of rock. Like, if I was driving past the Grand Canyon, I wouldn't be like, nah, I'm not gonna, I'd be like, okay, let's go take a look. But I wouldn't be like, whoa, just whoa. I'd be like, okay, we saw it.
I have a personal bias against this one, but I really don't give a shit about Stonehenge.
Stonehenge is just some rocks in a circle.
Yeah, but everyone, the reason why I passionately hate it is because I used to have to drive past it quite a lot, and it's
a traffic jam.
It's a single lane road. Like there's one lane on
I've seen what the roads around it look like. Yeah,
it's just fucking ridiculous.
How have they not made it? It's like I've seen the area, and it's not like there's like a bunch of buildings and stuff. Like they could make more roads.
It's a complete.
Likes the poetic soul. See, I'm really big on music. It's just visuals. Like I make visual art all the time, and so I think that part of what makes humans great is that we can create such amazing visuals that one up nature, if that makes sense. I would argue that I do have an artistic soul as a graphic artist. I can appreciate beauty and stuff. I find most natural things to be boring. I've just always been fascinated, and maybe it's too many video games and too many movies. I don't know, but I've always oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, Stonehenge is like the epitome of completely boring without the story behind it.
Yep. Our base is under attack.
And even the whole allure of the story behind it is that we don't even know what the story is.
Yeah. The story is, what the fuck happened here? Some people put some rocks. How'd they lift those damn rocks? This is clearly from a long time ago. What the hell? That's Stonehenge. I think they did make a good amount of progress in solving it, though. I think they realized that it was some kind of system where if they were dumping water in front of it, it changed up the texture of the ground in that area that made them actually surprisingly slidable.
I don't think it's like however they got it there. I don't think it's any more impressive than how they built the pyramids.
How they built the pyramids is they just threw many years of human suffering and death at it until it was done.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, let me go back and defend the base some more. They're fucking throwing. We should have lost a long time ago.
What about something like scuba diving? Would you be up for something like that? Where that's purely just watching something that's
no, that's far more interactive. That's far more interactive, and again, like in keeping with the theme of, I'd argue I do have an artistic soul. I am fascinated by animals. I'll have a blast at the zoo. I just love animals and nature. Now, some animals are shitty. They're, you know, I don't love all animals indiscriminately. There's animals that would fucking rip my throat out because they were bored. Fuck those animals. But although I don't mind admiring them from a distance. But yeah, like I'd go scuba diving and just be fascinated by all the aquatic life and stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's scuba diving?
Nope. But and I know it's not the same thing. I'm not trying to say it is, but growing up in Florida, like water and aquatic sports and beaches and everything are everywhere. So I did, like, we did go, again, I'm fully aware this is not the same thing, but like we did like used to just bring goggles to the beach and then just go underwater and like look at the fish and stuff. So
Sure. I mean, golf is probably the 3rd best place in the world to go scuba diving, I'd say.
So you could,
after Australia and then the Red Sea, I'd say the Gulf is there.
but I had a buddy that was always telling me I should go spearfishing with him, and I was like, I'll definitely go, you know, check it out. Iron Man, are you even still with us? What items do I even have? Oh man, what are these items? Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna have to change up my build here in a sec.
Oh, Khasino left.
Oh shit. Oh no, I couldn't jump away fast enough. And the Hulk got away from me. Motherfucker. Uh-oh. Now I worry about my team. Good luck. Oh, he's a goner. Nope, be careful. Get back. Where is our... Uh-oh, our mark? Yeah, it's over. That's game. No way Thor solo defends this. Just no way. Yeah, no, he's gone. GG.
What about like looking at stars through a telescope? Would that interest you at all?
I had a buddy of mine who went to... he was getting his master's in astrophysics, and he used to show me some of that stuff. Like, you know, he was part of a group that would like get together and use laser pens to point into the sky and like circle different stars and stuff, which, by the way, I did not realize. Like I've used a lot of laser pens. I didn't realize there were like astrology grade laser pens that immediately emit a bright green, very, very visible, solid beam of light that you could just easily like point up into the sky and everyone sees exactly like what you're circling. They have some badass high power laser pointers that they use for that stuff. I was like, how do you guys, and they would like go up to the top of buildings where they have like the clearest view of the sky to do it. So I'm like, how do you guys not resist the temptation to just point them down at the people on the campus below and just like start circling people and just make them realize what, you know, right? There's so much fun to have with that. Just keep like, you know, putting it where they try to walk. It looks like a damn lightsaber. Invite me? Okay, Simon. Simon about to throw my game. In guild? Yeah. Oh. So I have to kick someone from the guild to bring you in is the thing. No one deserves to be booted from my guild. Can I boot your brother to bring you in? Let's see. Can I see when someone was last online? 7 days ago, 7 days ago, 7 days ago. Okay, I'll boot someone that hasn't been on in 7 days. Bye. Okay. Now you have to apply to enter. Invite.
What benefits do you get from being in the guild?
All sorts of stuff. Yay, food. One person looks up and goes blind. Basically. Random ass single waffle fry.
You can tell, Courtney, it's my fault you're playing Super War, by the way, for you.
I'll pass it along. Who do you want to be added to MSF? Howard the Duck? Okay, Simon, welcome aboard.
Who do you want to be added to Super War?
Howard the Duck.
What would Howard the Duck's purpose be in Super War? What role would he be?
They could go either way. They could make him a marksman. They could make him a fighter. They can make him a tank if they give him that big robot suit.
I feel like it would be a fighter jungler.
That'd make my fucking day. Venom pool would be sick. Venom the Duck being a legendary for the symbiotes would literally make my whole year. Because the symbiotes are such a good team and I have them all so strong.
If you had to pick one thing, what do you think is the main reason that MSF has lasted so much longer than most mobile games?
Me? I'm just kidding.
I would even say that you are a part of it. I think.
I've definitely had a part of it. I have no idea how much credit I can take, but I've definitely had.
I would put you as the top reason. You're definitely right. To me, like, genuinely, probably the number one reason is just the popularity of Marvel itself.
Well, yeah. I have said many times that for how many mistakes the developers of MSF make time and time again, and for how many aggressively anti-consumer decisions they make, I've said time and time again that the only reason their game survives is the Marvel IP. Excuse me. They would not get away with half the shit they do with a random made up IP with like, excuse me, tons of bugs every month. No way. No way. And like half the reason characters sell is because people just love the character. Like the fact that you have so many people going, for example, I don't care what Silver Surfer's kit is, I don't care what his role is, I don't care. I'm going all out on him. Like I have money set aside for the day we get Silver Surfer. That's the IP.
That's just Joss, isn't it?
No.
Is it not?
No.
Would you say the IP is the same reason Galaxy of Heroes did so well?
Yeah.
They didn't make. Well, I only started playing very recently, but they don't seem to make as many mistakes as Fox 60. They just.
No, they're not as sloppy.
I don't know. What do you think?
They're not as sloppy, but they make more, believe it or not, they make more like greedy screw the players decisions.
Yeah, that's what I've gathered. I still really enjoy the game, and genuinely the main reason is controversial, but genuinely the main reason is because of mods. I just really enjoy being able to customize my character.
Yeah, that's why I'm so disappointed in the mod system we ended up getting, or the ISO 8 system that it looks like we're getting in Strike Force, because there's very little customization. It was the main thing I wanted the system for. I was willing to be forgiving of some aspects of it being pay to win or RNG, as long as we were at least going to have the opportunity to customize. And
well, the thing I don't like so much about Galaxy of Heroes is that it's much. You, in order to do well at it, you need to be more top heavy than you do in Strike Force.
So that was the original plan with Strike Force. I will take credit for this. Me and OMG talked to the lead creative director the very first time we went to the office, and basically said, like, You can make it so that people need a fully developed roster. That's not how the game used to be. And we're like, you're missing an opportunity here. Like, people would be happy to have an excuse to use all of their favorite characters. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really love. I've had, like, ever since I remember starting playing the game, I've always had a wide roster.
We also, by the way, we also talked them into the very concept of Dark Dimension. They weren't going to have a crazy endgame mode. And we were the ones saying, I don't think you understand, if you have a crazy endgame mode, you can make a lot of money off of it if you monetize it properly. But whether you try to monetize it properly or not, the players want like a big endgame mode to look forward to. And it's okay if it takes a long time and if it costs a lot of money to be one of the first to do it, and then you slowly ease up on it. But yeah, we were both trying to tell them about Marvel Contest of Champions and how they had Realm of Legends and Labyrinth of Legends. So like I said, I've had a surprising amount of influence, and I don't know how much of, you know, discussion of some of that stuff was in talks before, but yeah, had.
This was back when there was just Blitz in the arena, I'm assuming.
Yep.
The days before I spent every waking moment on the game.
I remember those times. Simum, you throwing my game? Oh my god, Simum, why are you feeding it up?
The only thing that I do miss about those days, apart from the decreased time investment needed, is theory crafting teams.
Yeah.
I miss the shit out of that.
You and me both, man. It was a lot of fun coming up with the theory crafted teams. I really like how they've done it in MCOC. In MCOC, they have every character just has like kind of broad, like basically the equivalent of like the hero brawler synergy. Everyone has that type of synergy, like some degree or another. Then they'll have separate bonus synergy with like 1 or 2 other people. But there is no predefined team. I believe you take a team of 5 into most things, but it's like there'll be a character that pairs well, like pairs really well with 1 or 2 other characters, and then characters that pair very well with like a broad swath of characters. And what you very frequently see happen when they do it that way is they'll release some new character and the synergy will line up just right where some old forgotten character is now an important member of the team because they really bring this new character online in just the right way. And it's usually, I assume, not planned by the developers. It just...
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Back in the days of your, what's it called, Venn diagram, should have win Blitz teams.
Oh, he had his ult. Yep. I will say I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore, man. Those were... Those started getting real complex. But let's see if me and Simum can pull out a win in our final match here. Let's pre-order that, and then I'm gonna get the Sky Shadow. I'm not using the same build. I forgot to pay attention to my build last game, and I ended up with a not exactly the build I want. What? I hit my ult. God, the ping is driving me crazy. Oh, he is 4-1. Call me a noob. Fuck you. Jungle but not roam? What the fuck? I was just bot lane. I just helped them get a kill bot lane. Now I'm in mid. What are you talking about? But, again, I hit my ult. Like, I need to start hitting my ult earlier because the ping... I'm dying before it registers. Like, I'm trying to bait them, but it's... Yeah, I just need to hit it earlier. I have to like predict. I can't be reactionary. It just doesn't work. Why? Oh, fuck. Okay, that time I actually literally died before I could do anything. I thought there was one over there. I didn't see 3. Oh, Simon, you're dead too. How is this happening again? Yeah, this is not good. Are you going hard on the next 3 characters? We'll find out. I haven't seen kits, man. I gotta see kits.
I mean, you tend to go hard on every big character.
Generally speaking. Oh, come on. Go protect the turret. Go protect the turret. Go get Panther Spirit.
I think I've asked you this question before. What's your take on the current rate of which new characters are released?
No issue. It's fine. How often new characters come out? The only thing, like, there's another half of that story that actually determines it, and that's how many resources are they giving us to account for it. But I never.
No, there's also. I mean, that's part of it, but that's not all of it. There's also just how long do you get to enjoy a brand new team before you have to start working on another one.
Well, but so like I would argue I still enjoy my X-Men. Every time I get to use them in Blitz, I'm still enjoying them. The mutant lane, I'm still enjoying them. Like, you know, X-Men are old news. And then the other thing is, you said new characters, so new characters are a thing. Oh, come on. New characters are a thing where they can bring a team back. So like if Medusa came out, Inhumans would see a resurgence in popularity. So if they introduce some crazy new Wakandan, kind of like Sinister Six, if Doc Ock comes out, are gonna, you know, they'll be back. So teams
sure.
pop up and go away. But new characters, it's just about resources. As long as we can mostly keep up with the resources for the new characters. At the end of the day, Contest of Champions is like, Contest of Champions is on like some really obscure, they keep releasing Marvel characters I've never heard of, and that's where I want to see this game get to, is where it's just patch after patch of who? I never heard of this character, let's check them out. But especially in this game, I feel like this game just, the more characters they add, the more this game stands to benefit, the more options.
Well, but the trade-off is fewer, because they only have a certain amount of time, right? So to improve the game, so the trade-off is fewer new features.
Yes, but I believe that they're totally separate departments for the most part, actually.
Yeah, probably, but there's also like, you know, if they were to slow down the character release schedule, I'm sure they could.
Some of those people
budget and
probably
more of that budget.
Yeah, absolutely. But I also think they could make the game a lot more fun just by restructuring like the current modes they have. I don't even like. I want new game modes. I'm not saying like the game is fine and never needs another new game mode, but they, you know, this game could stand to just have some of its existing game modes reworked to glorious results.
I mean, in 2 years, what have we've gained 3 Dark Dimensions, War, and PvP. Is there any other game modes I'm missing? Oh, Raid, I guess. That wasn't there originally, but it's been there.
I feel like Raid has always been there.
Maybe it hasn't, yeah.
I feel like Raid's been there since day one.
Yeah, so we've gained War, 3-dot dimensions,
and PvP.
PvP.
I believe.
In 2 years.
And then, you know, campaign events and like they make up, people are always like, they need more content, and I understand like, oh, we got that character event campaign just for that 1 month, or we got that team up event just for that 1 month, but they still make a ton of content. The problem is, and I've said this 1,000 times, when MCOC comes out with their new like PvE thing, they basically design a ton of different quests and objectives and rewards and things around replaying it over and over and over. It has a bunch of different lanes. Imagine like a raid you have to do by yourself. So you have to keep playing through.
It's like a Galactic War and goes, yeah.
Right, and then not only that, but they have easy, medium, hard, and super hard difficulties, basically. And you can get the rewards from all of those. So when they make fresh PvE content, it actually takes you a fucking month. Oh my god. It actually takes you most of the month to fucking do it all. You can literally like spend a full 24 hours doing it and bang most of it out on the first day. But you will have to actually sit there for like 24 hours of gameplay. Whereas when they do the new PvE campaign, I'm done with it in 20 minutes and I never go back to it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like any new campaign nodes that they come out with or anything,
they
like
get
that,
terrible mileage out of them.
Once you've done it, you've done it. Whereas with War, that's a new game mode that we're still playing 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and will be for the rest of the game's existence.
But yeah, I think one of their biggest failures is they get horrible mileage out of their character event campaigns. But all right, me and Simum fed it up. I was distracted. I'm gonna go eat. Sorry, all garbage Super War play today. We'll do good Super War play on another day. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Because the stream was pretty stable, I will stream on here again tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to know exactly when, discord.gg/Khasino, and then keep an eye on the Khasino announcements channel and you always know. But thank you guys for coming out and all the support as always, and I will see you guys real soon. Oh, and then like I said, I think we're doing the weekly news update with Valley tomorrow, so yeah. Until then, peace!